Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Gaz's Carry Pond Live. I hope you're all good, and I hope you'll smash your week up to press. How you doing, guys? You good?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Top banana.
Week.
One of us has got the video playing in the background.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I can hear myself somewhere in the background. Usual thing, guys. We're going to kick off the introduction with this, and we'll be right back. At the back. Yeah, she is. This would have, if I were going to pick this show. There you go, guys. I would have picked that one. Still got a lot more up to come. Nice patterning, nice separation. Look at that. Beautiful fish. And again, check this out, guys. This is something else. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Nice wild common trout coming up for a piece of bread. Perfect. Let's have a look at his koi facility again and look at his full cherry blossom. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get from the other side so we've got the sun behind us so that you can see this bit. This is absolutely stunning. Yeah, it is. Without further ado, I'll get us inside, have a look round, and let you see what you think. Catches in this whole complex. The fish is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. One bat after another. Really nice, exactly there.
It's very small.
And we're back.
And we're back. We do have somebody playing sound in the background. We do have.
It's Dave.
Can't be. No, it's not me.
You were looking shifty.
We got it. It's looping in the background somewhere.
No, it's not me.
It's not Dave.
No, that sounds completely off.
I think it's you, Gaz.
It's looping several times.
Yeah, it's not me.
There's not enough
Not me.
technology in our house for it to be here.
Hello.
Oh, what a handsome watch that man's got on, eh?
We've definitely got a loop there somewhere, haven't we?
And speaking about sexy watches, I'll put a nice watch on just for your pleasure.
Man,
There
so
we go.
up, guys.
Well, I don't want to
Ah,
outdo you all, but my $11.99 Casio is a collector's item. That's a classic.
How are we all doing then, guys? You had a good week?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Bit
And
wet,
that
yeah,
loop-
windy.
That loop was me, like a spaz. I had like another 3 tabs open on the bottom bar. It's, that's why I could hear Dad saying, yeah, it's definitely not me. It's definitely not me. It's definitely not me.
And I jumped off a cliff.
You can't get the stuff.
Oh,
get
that's
the
it. Sat the technical engineer. Well, I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's had a good week up to press. First of all, I would like to say a massive, great big thank you to everybody out there that has subscribed and that has helped us get to our new, well, at present now, it's just going to put number 959 subscribers. We're so close, so close. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be there very soon. We've got Nigel from Nip and Koi, who's come to join us this evening. We've got, obviously, Dave from DT Koi. We've got Mr. Tropical Koi, who's jumped in with us this evening. Myself, Daz, and Mick. We'll go through a couple of the comments, and then we'll get in with tonight's chat and discussion. How's that? Skeggy steps in the house with a boom. And we've got a Mr. Tropical Koi that says, "Evening, Daz."
Evening, mate.
And Mr. Tropical Koi. Dale sort of says, "Evening, everyone."
Evening, Dale.
And an evening from Mike. Good evening, all from myself. And Dale sort of says, "Mr. Tropical Koi with a wave." DT says, "Evening, all." Now he's joined us in here.
Evening, Dave.
Evening.
Evening.
He's back there. Budget Pond Keeper says, "Evening, all. Hope you're all well. Pissing town." What do you mean, pissing it down? Pissing it down in Derby. Snow next week. Give up this week. This weather. It's been lashing it down here.
It has here.
That's here, yeah.
It's proper bad. It's like my pond's been overflowing across my garden. It's been overflowing and raining that much. It started raining that hard overnight. I could hear it bouncing off at conservatory and it woke me up in the middle at night. It was proper lashing it down. Must have been a bit of hail or something or that kind of thing because it was proper loud. But
Yeah, I heard about 3 this morning on top of the pond roof,
yeah,
which is about
loud, isn't it?
8 foot from our bedroom window.
For all those out there that have got your pond sheet covers over and the what's it's forecast for my wind, so be careful, make sure they're strapped down or battened down or whatever you would do. But apparently we're supposed to be getting up to some 60 to 80 mile an hour winds over these next couple of days. So
Yeah.
we're double checking and making sure everything's secure. Well, spring's coming soon, so hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
And, how's everyone at GK?
Meant to be.
P?
P.
All right, mate. Thank you.
All good, thanks this side, Dave. Yourself, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Ready for weekend.
Yeah, me too, mate. I'm struggling. I've got to admit it. I am struggling to get up. These dark mornings, getting up, it's so miserable and crap, grey skies. It's not turning daylight till 10 past, 20 past 8.
Dinner time.
Right, yeah, dinner time, yeah.
I have difficulty with that.
Daylight's been that grey and overcast, hasn't it? It's been absolutely crap, but
Yeah, but yeah.
I do find it difficult getting up at this time of year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
No
really
good, you got
struggled,
seasonal
don't we?
affected depression.
Well, you can see why a lot of people get so down
Yeah.
in dumps with it because it is a difficult time for a lot of people. West
Yeah.
Brom Kite, good evening all. Good evening, bud. Hope you're well, mate.
Evening.
Well done on the Saturday Night Live, DT. There we go. Sweet. West Brom Koi says, DT says West Brom Koi, cheers, mate. And the next live show a week on Saturday. So you're going to do every couple of weeks, then, yeah?
Yeah, every 2 weeks at the minute. See how well it goes, and then if it kicks off well, then it might go to every week. Who knows?
Yeah.
Great.
Depends how much info I've got left on my phone up Doncaster.
Mr. Tropical Koi says, you're on your own tonight, Charlie Bifter. Sorry, buddy. Vince is here with a yo, me cupcakes. How you doing, Vince? Hope you're good,
Evening,
mate.
Vince.
DT says, evening, Vince. Skeggy Spawn Daz Shelton says, I shall mostly be observing, so I'll say good evening to everyone now. There we go. This week, I've been eating mostly Remind me of that, dude, that used to say that. This week, I've been eating mostly parsnips. Remember that? Remember the sketch? West Brom Kai says, Vince with a thumbs up. West Brom Kai says, evening, Skeggy. Vicky from Bubble and Finn says, "Hi everyone, hope you're all well." Hi,
Evening,
Vicky.
Vicky.
Paul,
Hi,
hope
Vicky.
you're good.
Hey, Vicky, how's all them fish you took home?
You got a fair few to be looking through there.
Yeah.
Pinned to the top is a link if anybody would like to join us later on. We can only have 16 at a time. We do have another guest that said he's going to come and join us this evening. So hopefully at some point we'll be getting Dave from Eden Koi Pond on. If anybody else would like to join us, we can make room and make space as and when necessary. Jamie from Life Around the Koi Pond says, "Hello DT, got a reminder switched on for a Saturday live, mate. And hello to everyone else. Hope you're all good."
Evening, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
West Brom says, "Vicky, with a wave." Hi Vince, with a wave from Life Around the Koi Pond. Mr. Koi says, "Guys, cupcake, thumbs up." Hi West Brom from Mull and Finns. Evening Vicky from Skeggy, evening Vicky, and evening Skeggy from Mr. Tropical Koi. Evening Vince from Mr. Tropical Koi. Mad Dog, how you doing, bud? Says, "Hi guys."
Evening, Mad Dog.
Hey, Mad Dog. How's your back?
As he's back. Yeah, what not been doing to another. Budget Pond Keeper says, "Evening, we've changed the name."
Evening, mate.
How you doing, bud? Life Around says, "Hello." Mad Dog says, "And ladies." Hi, Mr. Tropical Koi from Bubble and Fins. MD, Cupcake. Dave Cook, hello, Gaz, Mick and Daz. How you doing, Dave? Hope you're well, bud.
Hi, Dave.
Mad Dog says, "Twisted with a love heart. Get a room." Mark's Koi Garden of Bonsai says, "Evening all, hope everyone is doing okay," with a double thumbs up. You too, mate. Hope you're well,
Evening.
Mike. Now then, 4.
Evening, Mike.
Evening,
I've
Daz, the trifle,
I've already
Michael, the
met it.
director, Jeff and Colin, the Ace of Spades. Now, there you go. We have to get that on Colin's Cup, the Ace of Spades.
Evening, Mike.
Koi Karma Dave says, "Hi, Gaz, Daz, and Mick. Hope you're all well. Hope you are too, Dave."
Hi, Koi Karma.
Hi, Dave.
Mr. Koi says, "Mark and Dave, Cupcake." Mick Lawson says, "Evening all. Thanks for joining us." Jamie from Life Around the Koi Pond says, "Don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up, guys." Thank you very much, Jamie.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. We've got an evening all from Charlie Bifter Brown. How you doing, Charlie? And what level are you on?
Evening, buddy.
I bet he will late to the show because he's been leveling his guns on COD.
Yeah.
He's
Level 20 now.
become the COD god, hasn't he? Level what? 240? Nearly around to third level.
Yeah, but
third time round.
Cole's only done 20 of them.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, his son's done rest. We really
Children. All of you, children.
know. He's brilliant. Can't do koi all day, every day. Got to have some. Got to have a little bit of downtime. Mark's Koi Garden and Bonsai says, "Evening, Vince, cupcake." Oh, look, he's found your cupcake. Koi Karma says, "Hi, Vince, me bruv," with a double thumbs up. Budget Pond Keeper says, "Evening, Dave and Vince." Rocket Boy, BK. Another one. Colin, how you doing, mate? From Mick. Good evening, Koi friends from ANC Koi. Good evening.
Evening.
Hey,
Chris, whichever it might be. There we go. Budget Pond Keeper. That's what the P stands for. But you put it the wrong way around, Vince. That's why you threw me. BP. Question: where can I buy mind your own business? Looked on eBay, but only small clumps. Now I struggled to find this when I went looking at my garden centres because
You'll
it's so
get it in
invasive.
most
A
garden
lot of them won't sell
centres.
it.
You'll get it in most garden centres, but it'll be in the house plant section. Don't look in the outdoor plant section.
Because it spreads.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Is that why it is?
Yeah, and it'll be sold as Selaginella, Raulia. Selaginella is one of the names. It's sold under numerous different names. Raulia is another name it's sold under. But it normally comes in, I think, 3 different colour forms. There's like a green form, a golden form. I think they do a variegated form as well. It's all basically the same plant, but it is a little bit tender, so it's normally sold in little pots as a house plant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've got.
No wonder I find it then, is there? Wandering around in outdoor plants.
No,
I assume it's yellow, eh?
no, you'll
What are you
never
gonna
find it
say,
outside.
I said I've still got one going spare. So I ended up. It was a bargain on Marketplace. It was £4 for about 6 or 7 of them. I've only used 2. Give 2 to neighbours. Nobody else wants the other one. One of them died, but I've still got a pot with one of them in.
So you're not got it spreading around garden route yet? No.
No, I'm not taking a leaf out and putting it in grass. No, because I'll have no grass. It'll be all mind your own business.
It will.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to spread really rapid. If it does get in,
It does.
or get seeded in or planted in anywhere else, it'll spread damn quick.
If it gets in
you've had it.
rockery or anywhere, it's a nightmare to get rid of.
Koi Karma says, hi, PK. A small clump is all you need to start with. True, because it does grow fast.
Yeah,
Is yours
it grows
going
like
back
that,
yet,
yeah.
Vince? Is yours coming back? Because a lot of yours died off with frost, didn't it? Is it starting to come back? Starting to come good?
It should do. The frost will burn it back, but then it'll grow again from the base.
So it's indestructible then, Daz.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
surviving
this
nuclear war.
Charlie Difter Brown says, at Mike Bass, evening mate, not sure about the Ace of Spades, lol. Double thumbs up from the budget pond keeper. Mike Bass, small clumps become big clumps in no time at all.
Yeah.
100% Mike. At Mick Lawson, tickety boo. There you go. Don't say this tickety boo. What? From Mick. Craig68 says, good evening all. Said Twisted One, howdy. Paul Max says, good evening, Gaz, Mick, Daz, and everyone. Good evening, Paul. Hope you're good, mate.
Evening.
Evening.
Edward Guppy says, good evening, everybody. How are you doing, Edward?
Hi, Edward.
Koi Karma says, hi, Scraggy68. Macca says, Kyle says, hello, guys. Hope all's good. Hope you're well, Kyle. Sorry about
Hi,
that.
Macca.
Mate. Gutted for you, bud. Absolutely gutted, mate. I won't bring it up, mate, because it's just rubbed salt in rooms, but yeah. That's shit, bud. Bit of shit, look. Bad start to you, mate. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it can get better. Twisted Koi says, Scrag, Paul, and Edward. Koi Karma says, hi, Kyle. Twisted says, Kyle. Telford Koipon says, evening, folks, with a thumbs up and a smiley face.
Evening,
Phil, I've got
Evening, Phil.
the coffee cup on the table, good to go, mate, for post. It'll be banged out to you tomorrow, mate.
I'll be with you in 2 months.
And talking of Phil, we have the cups that have come out. So also,
Behold.
Kofi, I will be sending one of these out. I'm getting it boxed up this evening, mate. I've got the box there for this one to get it back wrapped up in it and posted out to you yourself for your grandson.
Collector's
So
edition.
there's that one there. Collect
Was that
limited
the gold
edition one.
edition?
Yeah. That's one that Mick wanted to do. Did 5 of. One's going to Kopi's little grandson, which we promised him we'd send him one. I've got your address, mate. Thank you for sending me through. I will get those out in post tomorrow. Fingers crossed, Royal Mail won't take too long. So, we'll see. I'm not doing
You're
the
funny,
best,
guys.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, right on.
ANC says Phil with a wave. Edward says hi, Vince. Koi Karma says Phil. Twisted says Phil. Sean Leonard says evening all. Good evening, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Evening.
Ed the Koi Keeper says evening all. Evening, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Yeah.
Bye, mate.
Carl says Dave, Vince, and all. Simon Coylife says evening, guys. Evening, Simon.
Simon.
That's a new
Evening,
one.
Simon. Welcome.
How you doing? I shall, seeing as though I've not seen that one before.
That's a new one.
I've not seen that channel there before. Let's see if we can give you a. Well, let's first of all see if we can find it.
Yeah, what watch have you got on? You got your digital watch on?
I have indeed.
Oh.
Is that the
jealous?
official landscape?
Yeah, like ANC said, it's God tier. Like Nico Leonard. She must be into watches like us, like them.
There we
No.
go, guys.
I've got this skeleton on tonight.
Ooh.
I'll paste that in there and I'll stick that in there. There is Simon Coy Life, link to his channel. If you do us a huge favour, guys. And I shall give you a sub as well, Simon, and have a look at your content, mate.
Yeah, just sub sign.
New name, not I haven't come across that one, mate. Sorry, apologise. But hopefully, fingers crossed, you're up at 397 at minute. Hopefully, fingers crossed, mate, you get a few more subscribers out of it.
Yeah.
We've got West Brom Coy says Dave, Phil, and Kyle. Twisted says Ed, Sean, and Simon. Simon says, oh, sorry. Hey, Twisted Coy.
Right, I've done it, mate.
There's a couple more for you, bud. Telford Coyphone says ANC,
I come up with
Dave,
something. Yeah.
Ed,
I come up with something, cow.
just click on the link, you should be good. Should follow it through. Sean Leonard says Twisted Coy hand pink waving. I'm guessing that should have come up with an emoji. I don't know why, but I guess that probably showed there as a little pink waving emoji. It comes up telling me in writing. Yeah, you're using the new ones, aren't you? For some reason, StreamYard doesn't acknowledge them, mate, so I apologise. WBK, hope you're good, from Koi Karma. Jamie from Life Around the Koi Pond says, question, can koi become resilient to parasites if not treated like commercial carp fisheries? As when was the last time you've seen a mirror carp or a common carp flick or rub themselves? Every spring, mate. Most times you'll see.
I've seen it.
Yeah. You'll see them jumping out of water. And
They get lice. What's it called? They get lice.
That's trying to remove lice, isn't it?
Yeah.
All fish seem to do it. I've seen all kinds of fish, coarse fish.
Yeah, quite regular. If you're there early enough in the morning before anybody else is around, most
You see a big shoulder roach, you'll see every so often one or two of them flash.
Yeah, but I would imagine at to some level, I don't think.
They do it in the weeds all the
they
time.
become resilient to it, would they? If they're in low numbers,
Yeah, they can. You all know that about about 3 years ago, when the flukes started getting used to like the fluke solve and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been the other way around. Fish become resilient to parasites, not parasites becoming resilient to treatment.
No. The fluke become resilient to the treatment. What Passeri had to do, they had to reformulate. I think it was fluke solve. They had to redo it to fluke solve.
Yeah, they changed some of the ingredients, didn't they?
Yeah, like Learnex, so they had to go to Learnex Pro, didn't they, to upgrade it,
make it stronger.
Yeah.
But the question wasn't, are parasites becoming resilient? It's, can koi become resilient to parasites?
No.
So that would be a no.
So.
No, that would be a no.
That'd be too big an evolutionary step. The parasites would just be wiped out.
Yeah, no, sorry.
They're always, it's like a symbiotic relationship. They're always sort of on the same level, more or less.
Yeah. Mr. Eden Coy's in the chat, guys.
Good. What? Oh,
Dave, is it Dave from Eden Coy? Is in the chat now?
Sweet. Scratch it. Yeah, it says Phil, Kyle with a pink waving hand. ANC says God tier. What's that does? God tier.
Yeah, God tier. It's a watch. It's a famous YouTuber who does about watches, and he calls Casio God tier because they're a cheap watch, but they're indestructible. They're yeah.
Absolutely. I've never broke one yet.
That's that since you were 8-year-old.
The watch is brilliant, but the straps always snap on them.
Strap, yeah.
In Steph's collection, she's got a Casio G-Shock, which is quite a nice watch.
Casio what?
Casio G-Shock.
Oh, G-Shock. Oh, sorry.
Not G-Spot, no.
I might say that. I might
He's
say
a tiger.
that.
He's a tiger.
I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to have a look at that channel. God tier watch.
No, it's called Nickard Leonard.
Oh, so you know the channel? Sweet.
Yeah, I know the thing. It's called Pride and Pinion. He's an Irish guy. He owns a shop called Pride and Pinion in Ireland. Yeah, really interesting. I mean, you know, I like more.
Likes his watches.
Yeah, and me handbags, and me.
Don't go there.
I didn't say that. You did.
I'm not bothered. Everybody, you all know I like my handbags.
Everybody knows now, don't they? They didn't before they do now.
You could have kept that private.
Sharing is caring, isn't it, Mick?
That's it.
Yeah. Can't put that genie back in the box.
I know. What's it called? Yeah. Even my good mate knew I love handbags. I love my favourite's a Birkin bag. Hermes Birkin bag.
He's proud as punch, man. Proud as
Too
punch.
much, Mick, too much.
Destiny's Reef from Pond says, hi, everyone. How you doing? Hope you
Hi,
well.
Seska.
Saskia, Cupcake. Hi, Saskia from Simon. Carlos from the Sea says, evening all. How you doing, Carlos?
Evening, Carlos.
Carlos, brother from Twisted. The Ginger Koi Keeper. It sounds wrong saying that. Mine doing the pond, not all the time, obviously, but in the wild they do a lot. I'll bet if you scraped carp, you caught when you're fishing, you'd find a whole range of parasites.
I'm sure you
Oh
would.
yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest thing they do in spring is they're trying to shake the lice off, aren't they? When the top
because where they've been in torpor, that's when on the bottom. That's when they seem to get a lot of life. So
and leeches as well. They get a lot of leeches over winter.
I've caught them before it passed at my local water, and I've scraped off like 7 or 8 off of each side of it. But I've never seen a leech on one yet, though. But,
I have plenty of times. Yeah, and pike as well. Pike are always covered in them.
Pike are covered in leeches and tench.
but
As well.
they're always down in depths, aren't they? Right down low, and they're always sat there.
They're an ambush predator, aren't they?
Yeah, but yeah, carp once they've been dormant spell, they will get leeches on them.
Yeah,
It's been really
I'm
cold.
going to have to shoot off, guys, so I shall be in the chat. And like I say, thanks for having me on anyway.
You're more than welcome.
No,
Anytime.
thank you very much for joining me.
Again, bud. Nick,
Yeah,
which
thanks
one
for
do you want to
coming,
use? Because I've just seen you've added another one in. So
Yeah,
you've got
so
your
I'm
iPad
going
working.
take me out the first one. I've got the other one on now. The iPad's working.
We're going to get you in twice then for a second. But yeah, I have seen it before, Jamie. So, and this gentleman must know because he's got a natural pond in his in his garden, which is absolutely sweet, stunning.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful pond.
Yeah.
It is, very much so. We've got Andy from ANC Koi with a wave.
Hi, Andy.
Carlos says Vince. Andy Cupcake from Twisted. The ginger pond keeper says, evening everyone. I'm lurking as usual, but we're enjoying quietly as usual. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Skeggy from Scrag says, pink waving hand again. Koi water plants and rants. Evening all. Mick, do you want to check your t-shirt covers your face okay? Just in case.
From about last week, because I was pissing myself when people were saying stuff, just to
Oh, we've lost Nip now. Hopefully he'll come back and we'll get him back in again. His device is not connected. We've got ANC says Martin, ANC with a laughing face. Twisted says Martin. Koi Karma says Saskia. Koyagi says, sorry I'm late, evening people. Not late, mate. There's no time scale. Welcome anytime. Mark Chillage says, evening everyone.
Hi, Mark.
Go on. Are you fishing again, mate? Are you sat outside at bank? If you are,
it's mild enough. A bit windy though.
He's keen, isn't he? If he is.
Yeah.
He's going to come on now and tell us he's having some amazing meal outside at banking again.
Yeah, like it was last week, like steak and something last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Steak and new potatoes and something.
Why not?
Nip says, Gaz, re-enter, mate. I can. You can only do that yourself, mate. Just click on the link again. It'll bring you back in. In fact, it's on the top. If you want to click on it, mate, you can click on it and join off of that one. I can't bring you back in until you come back into the studio. And at present, keep that one out. Hopefully. Try it now, mate. See if that brings you back in. We'll keep the old one out that I've disconnected. Sharpie's Pongwell says, hey up me ducks. How we all?
Evening,
Very well, thank you,
Sharpie.
mate. Hope you're good.
How you doing, mate?
Nice keggy from Jamie. Carlos says, Carragate. Sharpie from ANC. Jigs Mountain View Koi Pond says, howdy all. How are you doing, Jigs?
Hi, Jigs.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's back. You got it working again. Koi Design says, you don't want me on cam. Tristan says, Shaddy, Mark. Brizzle Koi says, evening everyone. Brizzle Koi here for a listen. Thank you very much for joining us, bud.
You right?
Oh,
Evening, Brizzle.
Cheeky Koi's back again. Hi, all.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Hi, Cheeky.
Hey, I get Brizzle, Jigs it from Vince. Vince from Mark. Bubbles says, Bubble and Finn says, all doing very well. Over the moon with them, and thank you very much again. There you go, Daz.
You're welcome.
Twisted Carlos from Koyage. Vince Sharpie's Pongwell says, hi, ANC. Whoa, Copy. Oh, just in case, Copy, just in case you didn't hear me, mate, in case you weren't on and you want to tune in at that point, we have your grandson's coffee cup there, mate, that I will be getting boxed up, posted up, sending out to Phil's tomorrow, mate. So they'll both be coming through. Teresa Morgan says, evening, gents, hope you're all well.
All right, Teresa.
Two Teresa. Go Pet with a cupcake. Vince, LOL 250 now. Charlie Bifter. God damn it. I ain't catching that up. Right then. We'll leave the comments for a little while and we'll jump in with our first guest, which is obviously Nigel from Nip and Koi, who's come to join us this evening, and he's come to have a little bit of a chat with us and to, well, tell us a little bit about what he does with the Mid-Staff Koi Keeping Society of the BKKS section. You want to introduce yourself and tell everybody what it is that you actually do? Nigel, if you won't mind, what you're actually involved in, your role and all the rest of that. Fingers crossed you can hear me. Oh, and I've disappeared. Can you hear us?
I think he's having a few technical difficulties.
Oh, it's going good tonight. I drop out. Can you hear us, Nip? Nigel? Hello?
I don't think so.
Eden Coy's so funny in there.
Can you hear us, mate?
Hello, I've read it.
I think he's sniffing a fart at the minute.
Yeah, you might be right. Can you hear us, Nigel? Come in. You can hear us. There we go. That's going down so well. Nigel, I don't know if you can hear us or not, mate, but I'm guessing we will. There we go. Now can you hear us?
I do, yeah. Can you hear me?
You can hear us? Sweet.
I can hear you, yeah.
We can't hear you, though. What have you switched to?
No,
Switch back to your mobile and turn the iPod off.
I'll go back to the mobile. Hang on. Do retreat. This is.
Yeah. Switch that one off and go back on your other device because that one's not working.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back to your mobile phone. Right quick. No rush. I'll put it back down on there. Well, sorry, technical issues. As most people know, that ever go doing this, it can be quite difficult, and sometimes it does throw a spanner in the works from time to time.
But what's it called? We haven't introduced the fourth member of the panel.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Mr. Tropical Koi. Do you want to tell us what list of your other names that you've had?
None.
Can you remember? As some people might have seen in the past, we had a Borat little photo in the background, which was. Then we had. Yeah, what was the cowboy name? I forgot that one. But yeah, this is
Mike KH.
Mike KH, that's the one. Yeah, Mike KH. And then we had Mike Bordeaux, or before that was Mike Bordeaux. And now we've got Mr. Tropical Koi. Do you want to tell everybody what's happening in your tank today?
Well, the placos what Mick gave me just started laying eggs. So,
Yeah.
He's got a spawn from his first. How long you had tank now, Mike? 3 months? If that?
Something like that, yeah. So we've had the angels spawn and now the placos at the same time.
You've had every set of angels that you've got in your tank have all spawned, and now your plecos have spawned. He's never kept tropical fish before. Never had it before. Set up a tank, got it working perfect. Had angels spawned within a matter of the first 3-4 weeks, and then now he's got plex or bristlenose plex that spawned as well.
Yeah.
So, doing pretty good. A lot better than I've ever done with a tropical fish tank, because I've never got any of them do it before. Right, I think Nigel's back. There we go. Nigel, can you hear us now?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
I'm just getting me. There's too much stuff on the iPad.
There we go. I've removed you. Oh, you've done it. Nice one.
Yeah.
Right, so you can hear us and we can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the iPad. It's just playing up, stupid thing.
I
Technology don't get on. I don't do technology.
Really that kind of thing. Just to keep it.
See what I just put?
Yeah.
What's that?
Ian Coy's like ripping Mick.
Ripping Mick.
He's a bug.
He's only 4 foot tall.
What? So I'm not all through.
We were just saying earlier on, when you couldn't hear us when I was talking to you, that you're part of the mid-staff koi keeping society of the BKKS society section, aren't you?
Yes.
Would you like to tell everybody what it is you do and what you're involved with?
This year, I am show chairman for the show in September 16th, 17th.
Sweet.
So I will be organising all the trade stands and everything else.
Cool. Have you got any dates that those are the official dates of what month did you say?
September 16th, 17th.
16th and 17th of September is the official dates.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to hit that one this year, guys, because we haven't been to that one yet.
No.
So we're gonna have to come down and see you then. Come down and
Yeah,
have a look at what
we were going to have it the week before, but when I had a meeting with the Hollybush, whose ground we use, the 16th, 17th was better for them because the managers are about, so that they're free, they can move around all right.
Right.
How many vats will you have there? Are you allowed to say all this kind of stuff, or are you allowed to?
We had there was 2 sale vats from the Hollybush. No, yes, 2. And all their fish came from Koi Wholesale. We've got another chap called Kevin from he had 2 big sale vats. And then we've got tom bowlers and trade stands and all sorts. We had Wasagi trees down there as well. With we have paintings, slates and bits and pieces. So yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How many competition vats do you think there'll be?
I think we had 16 last year.
16. And is that progressively growing year to year, or is it averaging about?
It depends on the members. It's all down to the members at the end of the day. But just the down payment for the marquee is £800.
Wow.
Yeah, the actual marquee for the day is over £2,000. Yeah, and then we've got to bring the water in as well, and that's another £1,600 plus for 2 full tankers of pure bore water.
Bloody hell.
So how much is it to show your koi? Rather than that.
It's £35 per vat.
That's not
And
bad.
how many, what's the amount? Is there a limit to how many fish? you can shoot
Not
per
well.
vat?
They say 100 inches of fish per vat.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
You can depends on small ones to the class 7, class 8 mass monsters.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah, I
somebody,
mean,
sorry, go on.
yeah, my vats last year I got 6 in each, from small to the big ones were the ones at 45 plus. The biggest one I had in was my Ginrin Shag, and he was 59 cm.
Right. So let's say, for example, I've been to a few, but I've never done anything or participated in any of that kind of events. If I was a complete beginner, where would I need to start? What would I need to do?
Grow
Obviously,
fish. Grow fish.
grow fish. But is there anything I need to do prior to be able to actually partake in the show or be involved?
You've got to be, if it's a closed club event, you've got to be a member of the club. That's first and foremost. I mean, my staff, they're associated with the BKKS anyway, so that's not. If it's a closed club one, they have to be a member of the club.
So if somebody local wanted to join the mid-staffs, they could join the mid-staffs, which would make them a member of the BKKS.
Yes.
Would that mean that they could then enter any show that the BKS put on in any area?
Yes.
Or would they have to be a member for each area?
No, it depends. If it's an open show, there's no problem.
Yeah.
But if it's a club show, they've got to be a member of the club.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I get you.
As somebody that's shown, and obviously still is showing, I'm going to continue to show his fish. What's the preparations for said fish?
Right. You want your fish in the best condition you can get them, and then a week before the show, you've got to sort out, make sure which fish you are taking. I mean, I had some last year. The morning of the show, it split its rear tail fin. So I said, no, you can go back. You can go back in the pond. I could have taken her, and then because class that as it could have been damaged in carriage, but I didn't. No, my fish have got to be spot on, and that's it. But you can't feed the fish a week before the show, so they've got to be in tip-top condition before the show.
Right.
Right.
So let's say, for example, you take one of your fish, it gets placed top in its class. What's the limitations on that fish again after that said event? What do you need to do then? Obviously, if there's lots of events and they're all quite close to each other, how does that limit
If
you?
I showed my fish, say, if I did like the national, I couldn't show that fish again for another month. Because say you bring the fish home, you then quarantine it again, and then start and get some food back down it, because it's not even for over a week, to make sure that fish is then back in tip-top condition and has got no infections or illnesses before it goes out again over a month afterwards. You can't show a fish unless it's over a month from the previous show. Because you've got to think of the fish's welfare, because if they've been out, you imagine somebody says, oh, I'm showing a fortnight later, that fish goes home, quick quarantine, and it's got no food again because it's going back out again.
Yeah.
So you'd be pretty much not feeding your fish for 3 weeks in a trot. Well,
wouldn't do a lot of good, no. You've got to think how much stress is on that fish as well. Especially the smaller ones, they get more stress sometimes than the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a high period, it tends to go pink at the split second.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Well, you see a lot of them, don't you? When you see them at the shows, they're all looking pink.
Yeah, but you look, first day, the typical judging day, they're stressing at like semi-pink, and then the Sunday, they're looking absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, luckily the judges know this, but it's not the point. If they're stressed, they're showing pink, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you hope a good judge will look beyond that and see the fish for its true potential,
Yeah.
not in those type of environments where it's been in.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
So-
there's not. Is there anything you need to purchase to become a member? How much does it cost to join a society like the BKKS?
Well, our club, it's £20 a year for a family for a membership for a year.
Oh, sweet.
Mm.
That's not too bad, really, is it?
Yeah, not bad at all.
Well, I don't know what other clubs charge, but that's what ours charge at the moment. It's £20 for a family membership.
Yeah.
That covers me and Lisa.
Yeah.
So do you? So when you Lisa show, do you both show a separate vats each?
Yes,
For
yes,
yourself,
yes.
fish for Lisa.
This year, Lisa's got more of her own fish this year, so Lisa's having her separate vat, and I've got mine. Although it may be two yet, I don't know.
So what happens if Lisa gets more rosettes than you then?
Doesn't make any difference, mate. I feed them.
That's, there you go, Lisa. You just get to keep the rosette. And
Yeah,
you get to do that.
Come on.
Yeah, but you can't be. You can't have the beginners.
No, I can't have the beginner's trophy now. No,
I can have that.
you could have it. Yes, yes.
Yeah, the question there from Eden Koi Pond and Garden. Think of the fish's welfare question. You've starved it for a week, drag it into a show and put it in quarantine. Is that not a bit ironic?
Yeah, but it's. Don't forget. I mean, during the winter and that they don't eat anyway, do they? So it's just the stress of the less you can maul them about, the better. Because once they're in the vats for the weekend, they chill out. They're all right. They don't get fed. There's oxygen in the water, as you know, and the water quality is checked permanently. But
do they change the water? You know, like say, it's like a weekend event. Do they change the water from day 1 to day 2 as well? To give them a fresh
they're constantly. We've got a team. Yeah, we've got a team of water people go around. They test the water and they go through the vats and they all get water changed bit by bit.
Yeah. So it's been done throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah, out the back of the tent, we had 4 massive big vats of water, and they were just pumped out and then pumped back into the cleaner tanks with clean fresh water, which has been tested for chlorine and whatever else. But it's all bore water anyway.
Yeah. So you don't realise just how much goes into it, do you? I mean, you don't realise.
Well, it takes us a week to set up.
To set it all up.
Yeah.
Just filling the tanks must take ages.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't with when you got the big water tanker outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have 2 big Arctics of tankers come and just blast the water, you know.
Yeah.
So how long have you been showing for them, Nigel?
This is my first year. Well, last year was my first year actually showing fish. I've had koi. I started with koi back in 1992. I built a pond at the back of the house, 12 foot by 9 by 7 foot deep. And that was on 4 massive big blue barrels. And then it pumped into the shed through the UV, the pump, and then back into the pond.
Did you win anything last year?
Yeah, just a few tickets.
All of them.
Well, I took 12 and I got 11 of them come back with prizes.
Yeah, that's not bad going.
No, I got 5 firsts. Was it 5 firsts, 5 seconds, and a third?
Yeah, well done.
I think it might be nice to see if we could come and see Mr. and Mrs. Nipping Koi one day. See your fish.
By all means, you can come and see the. It's not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not maximum like some of these pond keepers. It's a pond. And a filter
but we can all come in and dibs his favourite fish, though, can't we?
No, if I can't dib his Cancho shower, no.
Yeah, keep me away from the showers.
You can dib my
the Cancho shower with you. Fine.
I've absolutely no idea where we were up to on the comments. But I feel a lot of them coming in.
We were on about Eden. Well, you were on about Eden then.
Oh, that one that Mick just give me a nudge, but that one.
Right.
Yeah,
no, I can't see the comments. So.
Now, is that right? Dave again from Eden Coip on the says the amount of work you guys do for the show voluntary is fantastic. Is it all voluntary?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
See, I've took it on this year because I used to be like Daz, the landscaper, and that. Because of my spine problems, I mean, 3 spine ups, I don't want a 4th.
Yeah.
And I saw my spinal surgeon. He said no. So I've actually retired. Although I'm not even 60 yet, I've retired.
Yeah.
On medical grounds because my spine won't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
So the lady that was running the show, she's stepping down. I said, well, I'll take it on because nobody else wanted to. And I can put the time in because I'm not doing anything. It gives me my brain something to do, like.
Yeah.
Any idea off the top of your head how many members you've got for mid-staffs then?
About 30, I think. If not more. Yeah. Without speaking to our lady chairman, I couldn't tell exactly because she's.
Right.
But we had, I think, it was about 5 or 6 new members when we were at the show. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll like.
We have fish and chip nights and bingo nights and koi bingo's a good one. That's the right, lass.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because you get wine or chocolates or koi food, so it's like.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who does your stuff, like, when we go to all these shows and we see all the your sponsorships like that you've got there that provide all the trophies and all the rest of it? I guess I'm guessing that's a pretty penny for them all to be laid out. So you cover all those kind of things, the expense of the polytunnel, the expense of the water for the weekend, all from the entry fee.
Yeah, I mean, last year we made a small profit.
Great.
But when you've got all the raffles, all the show VAT prices, the VAT prices, and then the trade stalls and the entry fees, by the time we come through it, we were surprised, but we actually made a small profit.
Wow.
But trouble is, when you've got the cost of marquee at over £2,000, that's a hell of a chunk to come out. And the water, that's the main two, the water and the marquee, the biggest two, because we've got our own vats.
Yeah.
All the equipment we've got, they supply so many tables and chairs with their marquees. The rest of it, we've all got all the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
Have you go on, you're right, go on.
Yeah, the more we can get in, as in like traders and people to show, we can get sponsorship. We had some sponsorship for food, for the prize food and bits and pieces, which all helps.
Yeah.
I've got a chap this year, hopefully, going to take on that role of blagging stuff, basically.
So you need a good salesman then, don't you, to pitch?
Yeah, I'm not a salesman. He is.
Yeah.
So it's our AGM next week, so we'll sort out what's going on then and who's doing what. But yeah.
Have you got your fish selected out that you want to take and that you're going to put into it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they are growing. I've got there's about, I'd say in the moment about 20 in the running.
Wow.
So you don't. It's like that to be big for Marku. That the morning of the show, she's 59 cm and just whipped a tail round and split a tail. So I just put her back in the pond.
Yeah.
I mean,
gutted out when that happens.
Yeah. Oh, I was gutted, but I said no. You can go back in there now. I'm not shushing you out. You just carry on like they're from.
Is it healed up all right?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I've got a couple in there. The fins don't seem to be healing. They split them late last year.
Yeah.
But they're not top quality fish. They're just so they'll be moved on this year anyway.
Yeah.
When it comes to an evening at the end of the show, when everybody's done and wrapped up from day one, do you net off all the vats, the show vats? So they're all
netted over. And
Yeah,
we've got
only jumpers.
and we've got
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's
members
what
of
I
staff
was
there all night on guard.
Yeah.
The tent's locked down, and they're there then with they sleep overnight and watch the premises. Yeah, the night watchmen's.
Yeah. You
So,
didn't think all this that has to go into it.
how much money was in there, like worse than fish and that. So,
Yeah, of course.
I mean, luckily with the Hollybush, it's a secure premises anyway.
Yeah.
But you never know who's patrolling around at night. So
Yeah.
we just lock it down. And well, we're lucky really. The Hollybush, they supply the Harris fencing and one of the generator for it. So we've been there. This will be our 35th show at
Wow.
this year.
Yeah. Well, it's a win for them as well, isn't it? It brings extra customers in, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted the show in August when the kids are off.
Yeah.
But because it's their busiest time, they can't afford to do it. So they had to have it in September. So we had a meeting with them before Christmas, not long after the last show. And he wouldn't budge. I said, well, so then I said, well, can we do the 16th, 17th September? It's a week later than last time. And he said, no, that's ideal for us because I'm back. I'm on site. So there's no problem.
Yeah.
Got a question from my Coy's journey. Where does the club cover in the country, mate?
Oh, now you're asking. Well, I mean, as members, we can go anywhere. But as the club itself is based, we're around Chesley and Hay, the actual club bases. Chesley and Hay Working's main club.
But your actual club can attend anywhere throughout the UK, wherever there is a show that's
an open show, yeah, BKKS open show like the national. We can go and enter the national.
Yeah,
some of our members do.
Are you going to have a go at national this year?
Probably not. I'm not quite that level. I mean, they're making it bigger this year, aren't they? The national.
When we were at the Birmingham Koi show, Mick, there was a koi there that couldn't compete because of a reason.
Yeah, it was a Gilman shower.
Yeah, it was a Gilman shower. Go on, if you know, do you know why it couldn't compete? Because I don't know.
It knew it the fortnight before.
Right.
So why does that prevent it from being? Right, because is that because of the
feeding regime?
Right, the feeding regime.
It's not a month because Newark wasn't a month before Birmingham.
I heard that it won the All England show. It got grand champion, and that's why it couldn't compete because it was a prestigious title at a BKS show.
Well, technically, if it did, but it's not the reason why it couldn't. The reason why it couldn't because it hadn't had its month's break.
Yeah.
Right. That makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, the chap that won our show, the price of his fish made my eyes water. What he pays for fish.
Some of the guys that I
go to Japan and get them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe some of the prices that some of the guys that I've spoken to at the shows in the past were saying that they spent on food per year. Damn, man. I'm talking thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pounds that they spent on food each year.
Yeah.
No, I mean, mine are on Sakikari balance.
Yeah.
Do you use any of the colour enhancers or anything like that prior to going up to the show then? Just go.
I might do this year, but I've got to be careful because I want to keep the quality of the Benny and that on them. Otherwise, it will.
Yeah, it's got a negative effect, can't it?
Yeah.
It's like the showers want one sort, but then you don't want on the Kahakus, you don't want to go the other way. It's like
I
don't want the sea mate disappearing off my fish like.
Yeah, you'll like that. You know how you like that tan shell got?
Yeah.
You'll like the other fish I brought with it at the same time.
But Mick, they're better off in my pond, mate. They're better off in my pond with my big lake pond, mate.
No, Gaz is, if it goes, Gaz is having it.
No,
Cargo-
don't worry. You got a small pond. It's a big fish, Mick. You don't know. No, you don't mean, mate.
Yeah, but Gaz's pond's going bigger.
It is going
Yeah,
bigger.
It won't be that much bigger because his wife will say no.
You've been talking to my wife.
Yeah,
How do you
You
tip
should
off?
tell her.
like I say, Cargo Shiro, the other one, and that is nice. I mean, that is better than the shower.
Yeah, I mean, one of Lisa's at the show, her Ginrin Shiro, was almost completely white. It lost all its benny, and now if the growing tank go, if you look at it, it's in there now, and it's all coming back. It's absolutely stunning now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it was the same fish.
Yeah.
Because when I bought it, it was only tiny, and it was beautiful. I thought, right, yeah, we'll have that one. And then it grew, and then completely lost it all. We're like, okay, what's going on? And then this winter, when the grow, I put it back in the grow on. So after they showed it, brought it back, quarantined it, put it in the grow on, and now it's completely different. Now it's real. The sumi's come out inky, really inky black.
Yeah. What temperature? What temperature are you keeping it at? Because I learned something from Ricky. I watched a Ricky video yesterday evening, and I always thought the sumi really come out really in cold wet water.
Mine's between what is it, 19 and 21.
Yeah, he said. I think he said between 18 and 20 or something. That's where
it's that borderline. Yeah,
where the sumi becomes the richest.
Yeah, it does like the cold. It does come out in the cold, but it gets really. I say now it is inky black. I can't believe it. The quite difference.
Yeah.
I would just hope it keeps, stays now and keeps growing, like.
Yeah.
But that's from Ricky's at Koi also.
Mm.
And the other Shiro in there, Gaz, on the video, that's from Mark Chetter. At yeah, the other one's in there.
Is
the
that
one
on
I showed?
in your grow on?
Growing tank, on the growing tank, yeah. You're the Shiro in there. That's one I bought of Mark, and then got in the grower, and then I showed it last September, and it got first in its class.
Wow.
Class and size.
Yeah. Dave just asked me to ask you a message, Nige.
It was?
Eden Coy.
Oh, Eden, yeah.
Yeah. He said, tell Nige he still needs to send me the landscape video so I can share it.
Oh, yeah. He wants to do me his introduction, so I've got to sort one out for him. I haven't forgotten.
I'll put the little video that you sent me of your growing tank, mate, so everybody can have a look and you can talk through which one you were talking about then. Hopefully that should have. There we go. Right.
The one at the back now, there was Share at the back. He's just gone down, missed him. That's the one. Where are we? Right.
Yeah.
There, the one in the middle now. That's the one from Mark Chetter.
It's nice.
Who's the bloodline?
Now you're asking. I can't remember. I'm old. And the other one is there, right in front of the bottom screen now. See it with the Sumi coming back on it there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one. That's even better. That's even better now than when I took the video.
Wow.
There's 10 in there. There's 10 in there from Jack for the grow up, for the grow on.
Yep.
So that's Shira and the
fish challenge.
Yeah, that's Shishui there at the bottom. It's just gone past. That's growing like mad.
Say when to pause.
Hang on. It's on the bottom corner in a minute. There now, that bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, that's growing like mad.
That one there.
Absolutely. Yeah, that one down the bottom. Yeah, it's oh, excuse me. And the showers in there are from Koi Wholesale.
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah. That's one I got in a raffle from A1 Koi, and that was £250 fish.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really surprised I'd won it. I bought, I think it's 5 tickets on the draw. I thought, oh yeah, what, you know, and I found out that I'd won it.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I mean they're all growing well, and yeah, the Lisa's got a butterfly in there, but just keep that dumb.
Nothing wrong with butterflies.
Fish.
No.
Nothing wrong with butterflies. Yeah, the ones outside that flutter around, yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no right with a butterfly koi. There's no right with them.
You koi snob, Mick.
She's got one in the main pond, which is a what's that one? It's a King Kitsuri butterfly she's got in the main pond.
Oh, but that's nice.
Yeah, it started off at about 4 inches long. It's about 8 inches, 9 inches long now. That came from A1.
Yeah.
You've had some good growth with your fish from Adam Bayer as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the fiver saggies. I had a 25 from him, and I grew them. Of course, you lost them along the way, bits and pieces. But the 4 biggest ones are from they're 16 months old, and I got them as 4-week-old fry, and they're now the biggest one's pushing over 45 cm.
Wow.
That's some decent growth, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
They came out the grow one at 30 centimeters long.
Well, doing something right, mate.
Yeah.
Well, it's only IBC.
Is there anybody else, Mick? That's any other comments in towards
No,
the?
no, not at the moment. I've got
There's a lot of comments there from Vince with vomit.
I think you would second this. What's it called? Wakefield Koi. Give him a shout out again. Can we?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. Wakefield Koi, cracking place. So some lovely fish has been showing us for the growing show that we're hopefully going to be doing in the very near up and coming future.
If anybody wants to go and follow my channel, thanks very much.
Yeah.
As it happens, I have your channel here ready.
Because as I go through the season now, up to the show, I shall be doing more YouTube of prep and bits and pieces, and then the show itself.
Yeah, sweet.
Just so you can see what goes on.
Yorkshire Koi just asked a question.
His comment down, his link for his channel just down there in the bottom of the comments, guys. If you can do us a huge favour, just swing by.
Yeah, go on, Mick.
More information for you to come by.
Paul just asked, why do channels lose subs for no reason?
That's a good one. I think some people subscribe to and then just don't bother again. They unsubscribe.
Yeah,
I can say this much: if I'd have had all the subscribers I've had, I'd have been well over 1,000 subs now. I've lost quite a lot. But one of them things, mate, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, mine have been going up and down.
Yeah,
and I've only got a few.
Yeah,
they do. People come, subscribe, follow for a bit, move on, fall out. Don't like you, don't like your content, choose to move on. Can't please everybody all the time, mate.
No.
Other people most of the time.
Yeah.
Man, it's like I say, it doesn't really bother me whether they follow me or not, like, but
what's it called?
I'm starting to do it, like.
Mr. Eden Koi, try not to mention his name.
What's that, Mr. Eden Koi? Try not to mention his name.
Yeah, because AC's put who's Yorkshire Koi. Dave's just put ask Gary. Yeah. GW.
Oh.
Yeah. Alan, we've got a hell of a lot of comments going in here, and there's no way I'm going to get all this lot, that is for sure. We've got a cheers, Gaz from Cope here about the mug. No problem, mate. Like I said, it will be out tomorrow for post along with yours as well, Phil.
Yeah, Cope, you might get about 6 weeks on Thursday.
Bob and Finn Seg's mugs came out looking great. They did actually. I think they do. It was quite like you know, quite good. All right.
Hang on. Has Vicky got one?
No, nobody's got one. Look, I can show you. I can show you now, 100%. The only one, that's the first one that's been opened, and all the rest are boxed up in there.
Yeah.
Right, boxed up there, completely unopened.
Yeah.
I needed to take one out to check it and have a look at it. So, Copy, that's the only reason why it's been opened, just to make sure that they're all okay.
Oh, they costly to have printed.
Yeah, quite a bit. Well, not massively expensive, but they ain't the cheapest. Best waiting for when. I mean, hopefully, we're going to be Jeff. As his daughter has got the capabilities of printing them, so hopefully we're going to be getting a whole batch of mine done, and some for Colin, some for Daz, some for Mick, and hopefully she's going to be doing us some a fraction of the cost of what you can get them from like Vistaprint. I mean, I'm not going to say they ain't cheap, but I can't really find anywhere else, unless any of you guys out there know of anywhere cheaper, that does a reasonably priced cup. That still looks
No, that's what I was just wondering, because I thought about getting some for myself, like, but like, you know, the prices and like eye-watering.
No, there was a good. We paid about 26 quid for the cups, and then 4 quid for delivery. Didn't we? So something like that. So about 28 quid, 29 quid, something like that we paid.
And how many cups was that for, Mick? 5?
For 5, yeah. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
You better wait. If you keep your eye on it and you sign up to them, they'll send you promotional deals when they're doing better ones. Sometimes you can get like a box of 20 of them for next to no. It depends when you catch them. If you catch them in the sale, they're quite reasonable. So
Yeah.
But like I say, it's just to give something back, innit? You all have to watch our ugly mugs every week. And you decide to come back every time. So
thanks very much for the sub. Coy Geezer says evening all. Sorry, Coy. Twisted Coy says thanks. Anti-busy. Oh my God. Stu from ANC. Michael Lawson, you know you wanna, LOL. I think you were saying I'll swap you a mug for a keyring.
it's not up to me, mate. It's not up to me.
There was a question in here. From Stallion Fish Keeping and Gardening. He did put on last video. Hey up, lads. Mick, can you sort me some dragon plecos next week, bud? He left you a message on little video from weekend asking if you can source them or sort some out.
Dragonplex.
Drop me a message, mate, and I'll put you in touch with Mick, and you can arrange some and sort some out.
I ain't got no Dragonplex. I've got some, like I say, I've got some bristle nose. I've got some snow whites that I'm growing on, but they're only small. I've got some Weber monsters.
Mike's got some eggs.
But I'm trying to breed them.
Send some eggs in the post.
But no, like I say, if you just want some like little plex, mate, like I say, normal bristle nose plex, I've got a shitload of them you can have. No money involved or nothing, mate.
There you go. If you just wanted them to do a job and cycle and keep your tanks algae free, mate, it doesn't really matter what type they are, unless you particularly want them.
And they are pretty. They are pretty as well. They aren't your standard normal looking commons either.
Extra special commons.
Hey, from Eden Coypon says, good evening all. I hope you all had a good day with a thumbs up. Feel free to join us whenever you want, mate, if you want to jump in. There we go. Oh, there you go, mate. Coy Water Plants and Rants says, Mick, last week you had to cover your face from laughing so much the comments made about drinking tea a certain way. Dave from ANC. Mick Lawson, swap your mug for a keyring. I've read that one out. Sorry, my bad. Cheers, guys, from Copet. Where are we? Let's catch up. We've got a thumbs up from Dave. There's the first link that I shared. Mason will be made up. I hope so, mate. Good do. That'll do for me, as long as he puts a smile on his face. Got a hi, Vicky from Copet. Hi, Busy. I hope you're well. Sorry I missed your comment, Busy. I guess that said hi, guys, and all. welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Got Kyle. Hey, Kyle from Corpet. Hi, Corpet. Dave. All right, Dave. Dave. Tracy, Bob. Leroy. Subscribe and rung the bell. Thank you very much, mate. Sub from Seskia. Thank you. Jack Ryan, Peter. Looks like Simon Coyle is in a band, Steve G says.
Yeah, Stallion, no need for that, mate. Like I say, you're more than welcome to him, mate. Like I say, they only grow between 4 and 5 inches anyway, mate. They're not the big ones. So
look at that dog there, Steve G's dog.
Oh, Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Is it Bordeaux?
Yeah,
it's Bordeaux.
Yeah, that's nice.
What's it called? Eden Coy wants to come on, but he's frightened of the bruiser in the corner.
Who Gaz?
You've seen comments he's putting in here. Eden Coy says Bruce, Desmond, Helen, Brian, James, Betty. Got a laughing face from ANC. Evening, guys says evening, everyone. How are you doing, Jamie? Thanks very much for the.
Jamie.
Appreciate that.
Jamie.
Got a hi from Jamie from Vince. Hi, Jamie from Koi Karma. Vince with a wave. Dave. Jamie from Seskia. Evening, everyone from Andy. Welcome back, Andy. Thanks for joining us, bud. Evening, Jamie from Eden Koi. How is everyone? All good this side, mate?
All
Hope
good,
you're
mate. Jamie, hope you're well. Yeah.
Dave too. Andy. Andy. Good, thanks, Jamie. God damn. I'll let you read your old bits of them out. We'll move through to bits.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're reading every comment out. It takes all night to get through the comments.
It does, mate. You're
want to read.
Dave says, I think he's sniffing farts at that moment. That's when you were looking at your phone, Nigel.
It's technical. I'm not like you lot. I'm old.
Yeah. Get
me too.
Get him on.
Last chance, Nigel. You're taking a piss now. You're struggling to get on. You got. He's a big lad. I reckon he's a fug. He is.
Come on, bonjour. Get on here.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Come on, jump in with us. Come and join us.
Come on, bonjour.
You lot crack me up from Jamie. Mark's Country Guy says, evening, mates, and Koi Camera. How you doing, Mark? Hope you're well. Sean Murray says, hi, I hope everyone is okay. Do you mean Hollybush near Wolverhampton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Is Sean, is that Sean the one with the other thing? The cup? Or is it somebody else? Sean, somebody else?
Is that Sean Morris? That's the gentleman with the tropical fish tank.
Fish tanks, yeah.
So he's the one who asked for the cup the very first time, then, isn't it?
Oh, Sean, you did, didn't you? Let me know in comments, Sean. You was one of the first person to say that you wanted one of Mick Lawson's coffee cups. If you did, there's one there, mate, with your name on it.
Because I know there was 2 people I wanted to give to. He's the guy who first said anything about them. If I get any cups,
he said I want one of Kip Muck's, Miggs mugs, didn't I? Miggs cups.
If we do any.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure it was Sean. I'm sure it was. If it was Sean, do us a favour, mate. Drop us your details, and I'll send you one out. Then that's the 2 that you've said you were going to give away. The other 3, we're going to do a draw on.
We're going to do a giveaway tonight. We're going to give a date one tonight.
We're going to do a giveaway this evening, yeah.
And
we're going to do a giveaway of the copy of the Koi magazine book that we got, which is volume 2, World of Richie John, and a coffee cup to go with. Don't know how we're going to do it yet. Mick's going to come up with some idea in the next, I don't know, give him half hour, come up with how we're going to do it, and then we'll see. This one, I wonder if Captain Guy will make an appearance. I hope he fucking does. Then I won't get blamed for shit I ain't doing.
Yeah. We don't want the fucking bell end on here. Sorry for swearing, but no way. Like I say,
it'd be nice because I'm sick of being the one that always gets the finger pointed at.
I mean, yeah.
Why would I do that to someone on the first live when I had all that shit myself? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
that would make me a nutter twat, wouldn't it?
And I'm not being funny. John Dunn, that was uncalled for, mate, what you said.
Yeah.
It was uncalled for, mate. I'm sorry, John. But no.
He needs to check his facts first.
Yeah.
Well, we're giving him airtime, mate, and that's the last thing I want to do for that prick.
Yeah.
Definitely not, mate. I've got absolutely no reason to put you in a timeout, bud. As long as you behave, Charlie Biff Durrell says. Sorry. Maybe Charlie thinks different. As long as you behave, we're all good.
Yeah. Everybody's welcome here. We all want to learn.
To an extent, I agree, mate. I do think it does. I think it can just easily pass by the comment and just ignore it and move on. But that's just my opinion. Let's see what we got. Has everybody else got? Did I miss any more questions for Nigel?
No.
Anybody else in? Everybody else got any questions that they would like to ask Nigel?
Dave put one up a minute ago asking how long it takes to plan the show.
How long it takes to what?
Plan and organise the show and how many people. You went past it just.
My bad. How long does it take to organise the show?
I started planning now for the marquee and that to be organised because getting it booked in advance. Within the next Wednesday we'll sort out more stuff that's going on. There's a team of, I think it's 12 or 14 at the main show organising stuff. But I mean, when we put the show up, it took 7 days for it to, once the marquee was going up, to get it all ready. And then we had 10 people plus a day there organising stuff. I mean, prior to that, all the vats are going to be cleaned. Again,
I said it takes quite a lot to put on an event, then, doesn't it? Prepping it all and getting it all set.
Yeah. Prior to the marquee going up, all the vats have to be taken out of our lockup and cleaned.
Yeah.
Sterilised, cleaned, so they're ready to go. And then all in Milton and the rest of it. All the cover nets on the day before the show, they're in a vat with water, Milton, and that to make sure they're okay. All the nets, everything.
Yeah.
Make sure all the proper signage is up, all the fire escape signs, all the, all the tables. But then you've got to do a plan of all the tables, who's having what, how many tables they want. You've got to organise it down one side, plus all the catering.
Yeah.
I mean, we were let down at the last minute last year on the catering. They just said, "Oh, we can't make it."
God damn, man. That's not like you can turn it around at such short notice to get anybody else in either, is it? So
I mean, they gave us, I think it was 48 hours notice.
Oh, wow, that's bad. Yeah.
I mean, look, we managed to get somebody in to do it, but it was done what it was like. But we're trying to organise something better this year. So, but yeah.
I'm just going through some of the comments to see if there's anybody else asking anything else about.
And then, of course, once you've had the show, then you've got to empty all the vats out, collapse them all down, give them a wipe out, and get ready for put back in storage. And it takes 3 or 4 days once you've done to clear it up before they come and take the marquee down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, last time at the end of the show, the team set about and all the tables and chairs were stacked up and sorted out, and all the vats were empty.
Yeah.
But then you got all the posters to take down and all the rest of it. So
I know when you see it on posts on Facebook, don't you, and what have you, and setting up the event and everything. You see it all going up in a quick, maybe 10, 15 photos. You don't realise just how much goes into it, do you? You just go down there for 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours wandering around it, and back in your car and on your way back home. Appreciate what you've seen, but you don't realise just how much goes into the back of it. It's a hell of a lot.
No, it's all voluntary. Nobody gets paid.
Yeah. Well, good on you, mate, because I think it brings a lot of enjoyment to everybody else for all come down there. And,
and how much is the admin fee?
Entry fee.
Yeah.
Admission.
I don't know what it's going to be this year. Actually, yet we haven't sorted it out. It's not, there's never usually that massive amount. Yeah, to get entry fee. For
Adults.
yeah, I think the adults were £4 last year.
No.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all, is it?
No.
Pay more than that for a coffee.
I'm pretty sure you'll have our support this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure 2 or 3 of you can become members and can put fishing vats.
Yeah. I think this year I might show a few fish.
Yeah.
This year, I think.
I'm quite interested. Yeah. Or very
I
interested.
think I might have to buy some fish worthy of the show.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't think my fish this year were, well, last year, should I say, were supreme quality fish. I just thought, well, because I put them in the show to keep the numbers up, to being a member, like. And I mean, I was truly surprised of what I got. And then I got best beginner with my big Hayasagi. I was blown away. I thought, if I get a couple of thirds or, whatever. But enter 12 and come away with 11.
Wow. So you got the book. That's it. You're hooked now.
Yeah. I used to show chickens years ago. And I used to show black and blue orbits and bantam. And that was hard.
I've got a question from somebody.
Yeah.
This is to Mr. Tropical Koi from Mr. Jeff Lees. Can I show your Awawaki, Mike?
You can show if you want to, mate. All day long.
Oh, I get what it means. His dibs lemon arawaki. I think that'd be a good fish to show me, mate. Because that is a stunning fish. I think that is very nice fish.
And my two big kahakus are from Matsue. And they are one's 55 and the other one's 59 cm.
Jeff's lemon arawaki is Nishiki koi, isn't it? From Poland.
Yeah, from Poland,
fish. I have to admit, it's an absolute stunner. I would definitely dibs that one myself. If it hadn't already been dibbed.
What do you think about Randa?
Randy?
If you can get that little mark off him.
Yeah, that's a question. Does anybody know? It's not so much.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
It's not so much of it. It's not. It's got a little bit on.
It looks like
a little bit of a lump.
A bit like a skin tag kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like a skin tag.
It's see-through.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's just off.
I reckon.
off
I reckon you could sedate that. If you could sedate it, and fish is properly under, and just lance it, and then treat it as a normal nick.
Yeah.
I reckon it'd come back. But I don't think you'd be able to do that this year and be able to show it. I think that you give it
take a year for it to
smooth out properly.
Yeah, I mean, if the scale's damaged, it might not.
Oh, it's a Deutsch. It's a Deutsch.
Oh, it's
yeah. Just got a little bit of a tag on it, a little bit of a lump, and it's clear in colour, isn't it? But it's not. Yeah. It's a growth of some sort.
But everything else on that fish is perfection.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just that
one.
I'm
going to excuse myself 2 minutes while you gentlemen talk amongst yourself.
And then that Hannah Shishiri I've got in the grow on, that hopefully that will be going to the show if it stays good as it is at the moment.
And where's that from?
That's 30 plus cm now. That is.
Yeah, where's that one from?
Jack. Jack.
Yeah, so that's a
Nishigori.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I got that off Jack. That was about 16 centimeters. And now I'll say, if I looked at it today, it's got to be 36 cm.
Yeah.
But I don't want to bring out the grow on into the main pond because that's 8 degrees cooler than what the big tank is.
Yeah.
The grow on is. So I'll stay in there till the spring.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Pancho Shower will be ready this year because she's quite a shortish stockish fish, ain't she?
Needs to trim down a bit.
But the Cargay Shiro, that would be ready for this year. What else?
You have to get on a rack, Nick, and stretch it a bit. Be all right.
What else? What have we got else? What else have we got in the pond? I don't know what we've got. To me, they're just.
You don't know what you got. You keep giving them away. I'm bored. I'm out.
Oh, I've got a Deutz Benny Kiko as well.
Yeah.
Which ain't no bad. It's a little bit chalk and cheese, but
all you got to do, Mick, when you come to show them, they've got to have no defects on them, no marks or. We've had a couple turn up and they've been sent back home that have got one turned over and got an ulcer on it.
Oh man.
No, like bye.
Yeah. No.
You can't. Not when you show you want the highest quality. It's like no.
But no,
That's what I say. I could have shown that big one of mine, but because you split a tail, I went no. You can go back.
We are in. Can I say? I don't know if we can say what we're in talks to get him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll wait till Gaz comes for that one. Make sure we're in talks to get in something special. Here he is. Are we allowed to talk about the specials?
No.
No.
What, the pop group? Pop group. Big star.
No, right. So yeah,
Actually, Dad, I've got a Laminaro Akima if you want for breeding.
Yeah.
What
is it? Is it male or female?
Female.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've got a male and a female myself. Deutsch female and
she's Deutsch.
Male.
Yeah, she's Deutsch. She's got. I was going to originally show her, and then she injured her two main fins, the pecs, and they got trimmed, and they haven't come back. They stayed as they are.
Right.
Which annoyed me because she's a cracking fish. I mean, she's right for breeding.
Yeah.
But she was full of eggs again last year.
Yeah.
So, but she's probably better with you than she was in my setup. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You can have her, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got big breeding programs going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they we've put three of Birmingham Gary's into the breeding program, ain't you? Just to see what they get out of those. So they've been putting them in with the Ogon mix, aren't you? So
yeah,
just to give a little bit of different colour.
Yeah, see what comes from them.
Yeah. And there's a nice what's the red one? Akamatsuba. Yeah, it's a male. So that should be good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
that's mine.
Deutsch fish to mix in with it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, definitely interested. Like I say, definitely interested. Like I say, if it can require some more Kahaki.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had her 2 years now. 2 years, 2 years. She came from Ricky Koi Wholesale via A1, and she was 15, 16 centimeters long then. But so last year she was chock-a-block with eggs, and she looks like she's starting to fill up with eggs again now.
Yeah, mine have started showing about the last 3 weeks. It's weird, isn't it? Winter, you won't think they'd be filling up with eggs, but
it's just starting the process off, ready for the spawning, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But see, I originally was going to mate her with what was I going to mate her with? Oh, a Hayatsuri. I was going to mate her with at one point.
Yeah.
But then he didn't want to do anything, so I put him back in the pond. And my big male Sankey was like, yeah, well, I can't be bothered. Like, oh, great, yeah.
I've got a Deutsch red Achiever male that might be quite interesting to cross it with.
Yeah.
Ian Coy's got a question for you, Daz.
Yeah.
How's that one, mate? Let me go down. Let me see if it. That was funny. How early can they begin to fill with eggs?
Well, it's normally,
Yeah, right.
like I say, mine started about the last 2-3 weeks. I mean, they were filling up with eggs in the autumn. You could see a slight bulge, but I've noticed a significant.
Well, I've checked it
increase.
this morning and noticed that one she's starting already to come out.
Yeah.
I stripped her out last year because she wouldn't spawn or anything, so I thought I'm not leaving her with all the eggs in.
Yeah.
And she was happy as Larry, and so I can tell now she's expanding already.
Yeah. Did you manage to do that right then? That stripping the eggs, was it fairly easy? Something I've never tried before.
Yeah, I just sedated her and let her a minute, and they just stripped it out easy. I was quite surprised. I've watched quite a few of the Japanese lads on YouTube and what's in pieces, and I thought, I'm not leaving the eggs in them because anything goes wrong. And they all ran up with half a bowl of eggs, and jobs are good or not.
Yeah.
But so you've done some spawning now?
Well, I tried it. I'm back in my big pond in 92, 93. I spawned a lot then, and I found a lot in my filter. I was like, where's these little ones come from all of a sudden? There's about 15 or 20 in the filter. I was like, oh, okay. But new back then, I didn't know much about the spawning that any going on, so I didn't think the fish were that big enough. But obviously they were, and then we had these babies like. But when I went out to get rid of that pond because of my 3 girls growing up, I sold the fish and bought a car.
So, Edith's got another one, mate.
So the females were full of eggs, and then just wait for the temps to raise, and the males show interest. Yeah.
Well, the best way to do it is to separate the males and the females, and then put them back in together. That makes the males a bit more horny. They're a bit more inclined to spawn if you've got the space to do that.
Yeah.
How long did you separate yours out for last year, Daz, before you put them back together again?
Only about 4 weeks. Doesn't have to be a crazy long time, like 6 months or anything. Just enough so they forget who they are, and then it just creates more interest again.
Yeah, it don't happen just like that. It
does. No,
they produce the eggs, don't they? But then when it comes time to
you've got to pick. You've got to pick the right time of the month for them.
Well,
when there's a full moon, or ideally, I always find mine nearly always spawn 1 to 2 days after a full moon, not right on a full moon. And there's a few tricks you can do. If mine aren't spawning after a couple of days, I'll get a hose pipe, cold water, spray it on the surface to simulate rain, and that can sometimes trigger them off. So I've had that happen within about half an hour of doing that. All of a sudden, they start chasing around like mad. So that does work.
Yeah, well, last year below our bedroom window on the patio, we had a 1,000-litre tank, a big round blue tank I had, and I had some a female in there, and a couple of males. Like you say, nothing was happening. The water was coming up to temperature. I got a heater in there.
Yeah.
And I just went out the night before, sprayed them some cold water on top of it, and left and put the cover back on the top.
Yeah.
And then early in the hours in the morning, we all this massive commotion going on.
Yeah.
And then they're at it till about dinner time. But I mean, there were eggs everywhere. The brushes, the walls.
That's it. They're out the water, up the side. They're all over the place, aren't they?
What do you manage this? Like, you pull the cover back, and they're stuck to the top of the cupboard. Like,
yeah.
No, that's good.
There's
all that, and I didn't have one hatch out the whole batch.
Wow.
Yeah,
it could be ammonia poisoning.
For the female, though.
They were treated after they took the fish out.
Yeah, you've got to move quick with them as soon as they spawn or finish spawning, because they normally spawn till about midday the next day. Take the fish out. Drop the water right down, do a water change straight away, because it will be so much ammonia in the water that can poison the eggs straight away.
Yeah, well, I did a bit of a water change and put some
the methylene blue in then.
But yeah, blue in there just to give them a chance, but
yeah.
But, that was the first time here anyway, so
yeah.
This year I've got a big 8-foot pool.
Yeah. The only trouble is with the methylene blue, it dyes everything blue. You end up with all blue pools.
Yeah.
There's like a blue tide
Well,
mark.
you get your fingers out of the way. End up with blue hand. You're not careful.
Yeah, it takes ages to get it off your hands.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you treat with malachite then? Do you use it?
Malachite or methylene blue? Either of those are both fungicidal. They'll both work. Depends what you can get hold of, because it's hard to get methylene blue at a lot of places.
Methylene blue is preferable.
Yeah, it is. Methylene is like the dedicated one, but
well, I should start trying looking now to pick some up, ready for scoring. So I know I've got some.
Yeah, I've got some in
just in case, Lord.
But no, like I said,
2 or 3 now I'd like to spawn this year, but see how they go on. If they're going to be showable, they'll stay showable.
2 to 3 days before they, or 3 days to a week before they do spawn, they will allow water in the egg cavity to make the eggs. And then that's when she'll be ready to.
It's like if your hand spawning, you always put the pond water in with the eggs, otherwise it will stick in a big lump.
Yes.
Yeah. We've been watching a channel called About Koi, and he's been doing some how to do your own, how to make your own spawn brushes and everything, and he's done a basic step-by-step guide through on how he's progressing with a set of fish that he spawned which were unsuccessful, which he put the 2 males back to a different female that he had success with.
Oh yeah, that's Evo's channel.
Yes.
One of his channels.
That's the one, yeah. It's been quite interesting to be
It's not Evo.
Everybody's that's
it's the koi partner, the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, koi partner's all right. Yeah, I watch him a lot.
Yeah, but the one they're on about is just about koi, and it sounds like Evo.
Sounds like him. But the gentleman that were just on actually asked him in the comments if he was him. To which he came back and said, no.
Well, Evo hasn't got his own pond anymore.
Has he not?
No. He's moved house more into the town, and he hasn't got a pond anymore.
Eden Coy's going, mate.
Do you mean he's going? Should be on here.
I sadly got to go. Kids' bedtime. Thank you for another informative live. Good to see Nigel. Great guy. Best wishes to all tomorrow. It's Friday. Certainly is, mate.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, mate.
See you later, mate.
Thanks for joining us. And
cheers, Dave.
See you later, Dave. All right then. So then, Mick, have you come up with a way?
We give this mug away.
We can give away a coffee cup.
The Mike Lawson random generator.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, could you do a wheel of death right now?
We could, yeah.
Right, come on. Let's get him in.
A wheel of death.
I don't like the sound of that.
No,
painful.
What channel's that on?
Well, I'll be on this one in a minute when I've typed it all in.
Oh, and it's Gaz's Marvelous Wheel.
Well, that's scary.
No.
So, just a little bit of showmanship there with jazz hands and all.
Are you busy, Dad? Landscaping?
Sorry?
Are you busy landscaping?
God, yeah.
In this weather?
Well, we've got a lot of tree work lined up to do now. I mean, we're just trying to finish a big job, done all the paving and everything. And the last bit to do is the lawn. And of course, it just never stopped raining. It's like a bloody paddy field. No, it's not happening. So back on to tree work.
Right, Daz.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question right now.
Of course,
can I purchase 2 Shisui?
Yeah, I think I just got 2 Shisui. Yeah.
Can I just purchase them?
Yeah, of course you can.
Just
no.
Right.
What do you want Shisui for?
just to shut him up.
Oh, the Shisui King.
You should have worked out exactly what you're on about then.
No, Mr.
Koyagi.
Mr. Koyagi.
I knew exactly who you're on about, Mick.
Yeah, he loves bloody Shisui.
He does.
I tell you what, I have
mad.
got.
Not enough to buy one though.
I think I've got a
Even at last message,
Arigoki.
I got an email to come here and comment for free Shisui or something in my last video.
Yeah.
What you say, Daz? You haven't got a Ginrin Aragoti Shisui, you mean?
No, you haven't.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, then I don't mind them. They're not one of my favourite fish.
No, they're not my cup of tea either.
The straight Shisui is. I like the key Shisui.
If it don't begin with G
Yeah.
and end in E, I'm not bothered.
Oh, Mick.
All the others. Oh, Yammies are okay, but the rest of them, I'm not bothered about.
And you're only saying that because Steph likes yummies.
What's it called? Like I say,
I like them all.
I love Showa, and I would buy Showa all the time. I would, but the perfect koi in my eyes is Kohaku. Every single time, Kohaku.
To me, show are a bit big and blousy, a bit like clowns. They're a bit gaudy.
They can be. But the quintessential koi, when you're looking for a high quality koi, sod the Sankey, sod the Showa, it's always got to be Kohaku in my eyes.
Yeah, because it's just two colours, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, me, I love Asagi as well.
Yeah.
I love my Showas, but my Asagi's
Perfection.
that's why I get them off Adam.
I mean, you look at all the very, very best koi in the world, there are always Kohaku. Simple.
Yeah, because they get the size. They grow the size as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you, A&C, on that. Starts with Kohaku, ends with Kohaku.
Yeah.
I mean, you look size-wise, the biggest out the grow Sankey are the Kohaku. There isn't Showas.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other ones you'll see bigger really is the Chagoys and bits and pieces that really do are monsters. But Miami can't.
What's it called?
I hope they carry on the way they're going to carry on.
How big Dainichi Sankey are and Sakai Sankey have got. They're over. I mean, they're over a meter long now.
Yeah.
Stick your name. Who would like to be in the first free spin of a GKP and Mick Lawson, the director, plus on the first
that
one.
could be my first mug. Cheers, lads.
And the Koi magazine as well.
No, I only want the mug.
Stick your name down in the comments. Who would like to be entered? I've got Kurga Designs in because he wants to be in everything.
Yeah. Do you know? We don't talk about politics or politicians here, mate.
No.
Lisa Leach, West Brom.
Hey, hang on, you missus. Easy. Get a butterfly fish. She thinks she owns the world.
There's lots of them coming in now.
Oh, there'll be loads, mate. How many we got watching?
You're all right, Dino. And we just can't. It just don't cause shit, then, does it, mate?
I mean, I'd like to bring one of my Asagis this year.
Sorry, like to bring
one of my Asagis.
Yeah.
I've got one. It lost his anal fin. I don't know how.
Wow.
But as to breeding wise, it'd be absolutely brilliant. Like, he's got all the markings. He's stunning fin. So if I picked him up one day and went, where the hell's that gone? He was there before. I was like, oh, okay. What's that gone?
Yeah. Sean, Sean Morris, you've
Snow
got
sargies are nice. I'd love a snow sargie.
I'll show what the snow one. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hard to get hold of though.
Oh, that one on the bit. Oh, right. Yeah, show that one. Is that what that one is?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was.
We've got ANC in. I knew you'd want to be in. You've got probably one of the biggest cup collections going, so you might as well have another one in
That's
there.
Donna's Koi Art. That is
Oh,
Who's?
Donna's Koi Art
Oh wow.
on Facebook. That came to me last year,
That's your Christmas one.
yeah.
and then this is the one that Lisa got me for Christmas.
Guy at the show did him.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
It's on,
That's
well, it's on Slate.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Right,
I didn't know about it. That was at the show, and I walked past
Don't
it.
forget Vince and Skegster.
Life around the koi pond, yes, please.
Yeah,
Busy
so-
bee.
Just excuse me for 2 minutes.
All right, you can have as long as you want. This shit down. There's a lot in here.
Yeah, there is, mate.
Right, so the first one, we've got Kayagis in.
Yeah.
Got DT in.
Yeah.
Twisted Koi.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make sure I've got all these. Yorkshire
Don't put
Koi
me
in. I've got
I've got
Kayagi, Yorkshire Koi, Lisa Leach, Steve G, Life Around the Koi Pond, DT Koi, Bubbles and Fins, ANC Koi, Busy Bee, Twisted Koi, Amanda Smith, West Brom Koi,
Yeah. Mark's Koi. Mark's Bonsai Koi. Busy Bee.
Matt's Koi. We've only got one Matt's Koi, haven't we? So
Yeah.
You got nipping koi.
Yeah, Busy Bee.
we've got Busy Bee in.
Carlos C.
India racing driver, Carlos C.
Life Around the Koi Pond. So put Jamie if you want.
Yeah, I've put Life Around is in already.
Yeah.
So, right, double check. Kayagi, Yorkshire Koi, Lisa Leach, Steve G, Life Around the Koi Pond, DT Koi, Bubble and Fins, ANC, Busy Bee, Twisted, Amanda Smith,
Paul Mack.
West Brom Koi, Mark's Koi,
Yeah. Steve G.
You ain't got nipping
Carlos
koi.
Steve G, did you say? Got that one?
Steve G. Paul Mack.
Life Around, Steve G, Paul Mack. Oh, Paul Mack.
Yeah. Skeg, you got Skeg, yeah.
Skegget.
Mike Bass.
Oh yeah.
Koi Karma Dave. My Koi Journey. GM
Flipping
H.
Hang about. Skegget, Mike Bass, Koi Karma. Koi.
Turner.
Not bad.
You gone for another trifle?
No.
Let's go another that.
Oh, we're on the orange now.
Green
All
map
right.
here.
Yeah, chocolate orange.
Yeah.
I can't eat them.
Kurt's Koi.
What's not to like?
Can't have milk, mate.
Oh.
And the lovely Bubble and Fins, Vicar.
Yeah, that one's in already.
DT Koi, you got DT Koi?
Ricky, I've got loads of fish fins.
Thanks for the axolotls, by the way, Vicky.
I see any Koi.
Lovely.
Steph.
Sean Morris, hang about. We've got Sean Morris as well.
Have we got enough, Dad?
Sean Morris has got one, mate, already.
Oh, yeah, Sean. No, Sean, you've already got one, mate, because you were the first person to ask for one, so you've got one regardless. Sean Leonard's just put in his name again.
Yeah. He wants one. Yeah. Have you put Steph in there? I see any Koi.
He just said hello. Stick him in anyway.
Yeah. Jigsy wants one, please. Twisted's already in.
Damn it.
Dale Sota.
I see any Koi.
I thought you were dipping them in your tea then, Daz.
No,
I thought I could just see his hand. I thought, is he dipping them in the tea?
that would be wrong.
Coffee, yeah, but tea, no.
Yeah.
And then there's, I think I've got that one in.
You got Rye in there.
Dale Sauter as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Rye. You got Dino.
There's a lot of typing here.
Yeah, it's all right. Kid.
Didn't really think this through, did we?
Yeah.
So you could have organised it for next week, so you got all the names this week.
Yeah. Simon Shears.
Like
Simon
Black Country.
Yeah, Simon Shears.
Right as well.
Yeah, Rye, yeah. Carlos Marchese has come back. How are you doing, Carlos?
Evening.
Carlos.
I'll do a video of that fish for you, Daz.
Oh, yes,
Carlos
please.
Marchese,
Yeah.
I've sent you a Facebook friends request.
Right.
Oh, bloody hell. Seskia as well. And Edward Gupper.
Flipping heck.
I was going to take them shoes for me to make.
Right, so we've got
Just pay 40 quid for them.
Edward Guppy.
Yeah. You ready for more? Let me know when you want more. We got Big Alan T.
Okay.
It's practically everyone then, isn't it?
Hertz Koi.
Shop. What's that one?
Is the wheel big enough?
Yeah, it would appear so.
Bigger and bigger.
Got you nice.
The gaps got smaller.
Right,
Yeah.
Let me go back brute list.
Do you want me to
Tell
write
me
them
if I
on
haven't said your name.
segments of
If
the
you're
orange?
interested and you want to be one.
Yeah, just spin the orange, Daz.
We've got Koi Aggie, York Koi, Lisa Leach, Steve G, Life Around the Koi Pond, DT Koi, Bubbling Fins, ANC Koi, Busy B, Twisted Koi, Amanda Smith, West Brom Koi, Mark's Koi, Carlos C, Paul Mack, Skeggy, Mike Bass, Koi Karma, My Koi Journey, G Math H, Hertz Koi, Iceni Koi, Ian Enders, Dale Sauter, Seskia's Reef, Rye, Carlos Marquise, Edward Guppy. Any more?
Yeah, Keith Smith.
He's missing me off the list.
I know. I've tried to get you in twice, and they're not listening to me.
Keith Smith, and here's another one. 1 minute.
It's Big Boy.
Ander. Get Ander.
Nipping Koi, you're in.
And
Yay.
Andy, that's it. And Andy, that's it.
That's it. Shut the door. That's it.
That's
no more. Spin that wheel.
Andy, and what was it? There was one other I missed that you said.
Keith Smith.
T. Smith. All right.
I think you're making half these up, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading them from here. Mate, we've still got 75 people watching, which it's always appreciated coming in to join us. And it's
thanks, everyone.
Three stooges waffling about.
There we go.
Oh, Macca. We forgot about Macca.
Mick, there's 4 of us.
Oh, 4 of us. But we're
Can't
not
count,
Macca.
can he? The responsibility has gone to his head.
Yeah. I distinctly, Dino, saw you saying no thanks.
Oh, no.
Unless you want to be in.
Yeah, he did say yeah. He did say yeah. He wanted to be in. He was messing around with somebody.
Oh, I thought no thanks.
Oh, Martin's got Pond and Gardens come up as well. How you doing, Martin?
Martin, there we go.
Yeah, Martin's Pond and Garden. You got your down jigs there, Dino. You're in, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in. I got you.
Spin it
Right,
quick.
so you should be able to see everybody's name there.
Oh,
Let me know if you can't see your name.
Mr. Tropical Koi.
Jigs.
Nope, can't see my name.
Scraggsy as well. Don't forget Scraggsy. 68.
Yeah.
Oh. Steve's just come in as well.
All right. Scraggs, 68.
Yeah.
Alan T. We didn't get Alan T, have we?
Yeah, you should have.
No, I am. Alan
Well,
T.
you didn't put him in. Yeah, he was right fur back up.
Yeah.
Sean
Alan
Lennon.
T.
Sean Lennon. Then you got Charlie Bifter Brown. McAcoy.
For the love of God, spin it quick.
Sorry, Dean. I thought you were saying you didn't want. I read the comments that were coming down, but I thought you were right, so I missed past it. May the force be with you. Right, let's see.
Charlie Bifter Brown.
Not got them.
And Mr. Tropical Koi.
Mr. Tropical Koi.
Yeah, and what's it called? And Charlie Bifter Brown, and that's it. Unless Daz really wants to win one, but
No, I ain't got room for any.
oh right, is it Tat? Is it?
Yeah. Does this look like I've got room for any more mugs?
Mr. Brown. Right.
Right, that's it.
How are we going to do this then? Right.
Good luck. Right. What we'll do, I think we should do.
I got to work out how the damn thing works. Yeah.
Just click it.
Simon Shears. Simon Shears, are you on in?
He's on it,
You have to do a shuffle. Dave did a shuffle on his the other night.
Yeah, you have to do a shuffle first, apparently, then do it.
It says shuffle
Right.
at the top.
Then you click the centre then to actually do the actual spin.
Shuffle all the names up.
Simon Shears.
Why does Ricky's section look bigger than anybody else's?
Is that everybody? Have I got everybody? Is anybody else can't see the name?
Just close it now. Do it quick. Come on.
Yorkshire Koi on there.
Oh, for God's sake, just click it.
Yorkshire Koi on here. 100%.
Yeah, go on then. Let's go.
Shuffle
Right.
first.
Right, press shuffle. Do shuffle
Give it
first.
a full, and then we click to spin.
Yeah.
So what we'll do?
Late entry.
first
God
spinner.
damn it.
Right, so
Stallion, late entry.
Oh God, he's disqualified.
so
Stallion.
Out of time. Time's up.
yeah, that's it. Right, so we'll spin it for a cup in the magazine, and then we'll spin it for one more cup after.
There we go. They're all mixed up. There we go. That's it.
Right. Thank you very much, guys.
Here goes. Good luck.
That's it. No more. Ooh.
Bit delayed then.
Yeah, now click the centre. There we go.
Right.
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 You are the first to win the GKP and McLawson mug and the second edition of World of Nishikigoi.
Who's RY?
So if you can do us a favour, right? Do us a favour, mate.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Drop us an email. Bloody fix. Do us
Yeah,
a
what's
favour,
it
bud.
called?
Drop us a message to my email address and I shall get it posted out. I need your full name and address if you want to, mate. Right.
Spin one more for one more.
Spin
cup.
one more for what we're doing for one
Cup.
cup.
Just
Just
one
for a
cup.
cup. You've been removed, right? You've won.
Yeah.
We give him a shuffle.
Yeah. Give them a shuffle.
Oh, was it 4 of it? Look.
Say when.
When?
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Ah. Ooh.
Ooh!
It's going.
Let's go.
Go, mate.
Patience, mate. Go on. May as well do the other one.
So that's for the cup on that one. Are we doing the next one then?
Yeah. Get rid
Are we
of
doing
it.
the other one with the other magazine?
I've got the magazine here, though, haven't I?
Well, if I get the address, you send the magazine, I'll send the cup.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. So the next one. Last. Oh, Mackie, do you want to be in?
But the magazine might have fingerprints in it.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Sticky fingerprint.
No, I don't. I brought it. Looked at it. Looked at one picture. And I went,
Can I
Yeah,
get
there's
this
no
right?
show in it. That's why.
Yeah, no Sankey in it.
So
No.
the next one again is going to be for the coffee cup, and again another copy of this magazine. We'll give him a good shuffle up again. Say when.
10 past 3.
Good luck. Third, last, and final one.
Doodly-doo-doo. Boo.
That's definitely Keith Smith.
Keith
There you
Smith.
go, Keith.
Keith Smith.
If you could do us a favour, if you could drop us an email, if you go to, why can I never remember this, man? This is ridiculous. Send me an email to Gaz's Koi Pond 1 at virginmedia.com. That's GAZSKOIPOND 1 at virginmedia.com. Drop us an email with your name and address, and I'll get them all posted out to you.
Yep. Thank you very much, everybody.
In fact, just to make it a little bit easier for all those, I shall post it so you know exactly where you need to send it as well. Send me your name and address to that email, please, guys. So that's all 3 winners. Was
I
that
must-
Keith
I must-
Smith, Rye, and Hertzcoy?
Oh, it's cool, yeah. But I must say, them magazines are fantastic.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are good, mate. Yeah.
I've got all the
Admittedly,
colours.
I've had a read through it. Let's stop sharing that. Right, the next giveaway that hopefully I will be doing in the not too distant future will be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Is that where
I
you?
don't know.
Is that
Yeah.
where you put your Benny Ginger up as the prize?
Definitely not. No. I don't.
No, the
I
prize
mean,
is you come and dig his pond out.
Yeah.
Mike says we need to do another wheel for a tub of trifle.
Ooh.
No,
Now
I
you're
can't
up
eat
with
trifle.
Amanda Smith says, Daz, just subscribe to Mad Dog's fantastic build.
Oh, bless you. Thanks.
Alan said, did you get me email? I figured it out. I haven't got one as of yet, mate. Nothing's come through to me. Martin says, damn, I nearly had the DKP mug going next to Jifters. Well, I've got to get myself some actually sorted out and order some more in. Obviously, I'm going to need to be doing some or giving some away with the 1,000 subscribers giveaway. And as Phil has taken my last and final cup, I need to order some more. Try again. Yeah, try again, mate. See if it comes through. I won't get it right now because I'm using my mobile phone and it comes. That email address is only linked to my mobile. It's not on my PC. So I have enough stuff coming from there as is. Nice to see there's no bitterness in the chat, mate. Yeah, that's very much appreciated.
Mm.
Have we missed anything else? Life Around says congratulations to all the winners. And Daz has got to do some yet. So when Daz does some, we might do some again and do the same sort of thing. I don't know if we'll be getting any magazines like that. I would have liked to have got all the volume 1 as well. That'd have been nice to have a look through that. It was a nice book, that. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, volume 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen volume 1, but I haven't got volume 1. But
I
that's
picked
volume
it up
2.
first thing at the National, straight in, Bosch. First thing I picked up from Liam.
I'll tell you what, Nick, you can have my volume 2.
I've got volume 2.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a subscription now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because when you ordered volume 2 online, you could then set up the subscription so it comes through automatically.
Ah. Cracking
Alan
photos.
said, story of my life, never win at anything. The same here, mate. Well,
Yeah,
no,
there's some photos in there from our club.
I won just for Coy's, what is it thingy, didn't I? His giveaway for the Coy app. What's it called?
Yeah. I've never won anything in my life. Nothing.
Oh, dear.
I was surprised I won that koi from Koi Wholesale. I was really shocked.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do you an individual raffle with just you in? And you
Oh,
can-
yes, please. Yeah. I'd still lose that one.
Yeah, you lose to the computer.
You're already a winner, Daz.
Yeah, bless him.
Oh, Koyagi Design says, I don't win. I'm unsubbing. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, mate. Congrats from Icey Coy. Well done, all winners. DT says, well done, Keith. Busy Bee says, congrats. Congrats, everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. Yeah, man. Oh, Mackie, you're a bit late. We're drawn them, bud. Don't be too gutted, bud. Congrats to the winners. Well done, winners. And bollocks to the winners. I'm jealous, lol. Should we do a raffle? Should we do a raffle for Koyagi where he gets the choice of? Should we put Showa Sankey? And if he ends up with Shisue and see what he gets out.
Yeah, go on then. Go on, do one. Go on. Yeah, look, Koyagi, you're going to get a free fish here, mate. Just for Koyagi. Yeah, go on.
Next week.
In return, it's Stewie.
Mike Bass says next week, spin the wheel for a tea bag and a sachet of coffee.
Yeah. I think we should do it. Like I say, do a wheel of fortune with like free shower, free Sanka, free Kaaku, and one Shasua on it now.
Dino says, "Well done to the winners. Hope your tea tastes bitter." Thanks very much. Cheers, bud. Nice one. Totally agree. Life around the koi pond from Koi Karma. Gaz, what's that wheel software? I could use it for my giveaway. I'll send you a link, bud. I just typed in spinning wheel giveaway, random picker. But I'll send you one.
Okay.
Who was it? It's Tom.
Stallion Fish Keeping and Gardening says, "Go on, Gaz. Your channel's growing now for sure. Numbers high this week. Yeah, it's been sweet.
Yeah, it does, mate. Thank you very much.
We've had some high numbers. And well, we 76 watching. I think I saw it max out at 8.
Oh, I look forward to Thursday nights now.
It'd be nice if people would do us a huge favour and just whack a couple of those thumbs on, because it helps grow the channel and it helps support what we're doing. So, do us a huge favour, guys. Share the love a little.
Yeah, what Koyagi says. Mick Lawson, I'm going to hurt you. Let's do it. Let's do it for a laugh.
What's that? What did he say? Where is it?
You got to do free shower, like 3 showers, like on the list.
On the wheel.
Free Sanka, 3 Kahaku, and 1 Shasua.
And this is just for Koyaga.
This is just for Koyaga.
And whatever he wins,
we send it in. Are we still going to send it in resin?
How far does Koyagi live? I mean, like I say, he could always come up, couldn't he, one time to meet us. If that's all right. Right, Koyaga, come on. Actually, what's his name? I forget what his name.
Who?
Koyaga's real name. Oh.
Mister.
What were we What were it? Shower?
3 showers, like shower. Kahaku, Sanki, and 1 Shasua.
And then press shuffle on the wheel.
And press shuffle on the wheel. Koyaga, come on, mate. Come on the live right now, Koyagi. Come on. Oh, have you got nine subs? 1 away.
No way. Not even looking. Not even looking, because 10 of them will drop off by end of the show anyway.
That's what Stallion's put.
What's the
Please for mother.
shoe? I was going to put in shoe.
So.
Come on, Koyaga. Oh, no, 959. Dino's just said. Come on, Koyaga. Everybody's seen your face before, mate. You're all right. Come on. Come and promote yourself a little bit, mate.
Wow, I can feel the heat off that.
Phoebes, good evening.
Evening.
I apologise for the staff in the background.
Oi.
You'll get that tray at the back of your head, mate. Be careful.
I nearly did just then. It ran off.
Yeah. I'll lose a few more hairs on your head.
You won't have to worry about your glasses, mate. You've seen stars.
All right, Koyaga, mate. I understand.
Children can be so hurtful.
Taking a trifle up to the
You bitch!
I know.
Oh,
Rifle!
Oh, you can have a
no
couple.
rifle.
Yeah, the last one.
Can you do a big one, please? He needs a big one.
Yeah.
Dad needs a big one.
Shut up.
One bite and
You're
they're gone.
forgetting that your wife campaigned to Burrs to get the custard put back in the bloody thing.
She did actually, yeah. She made them all to the bloody recipe.
Good on her. If they could do a dairy-free one, be even better.
Yeah. We'll get on it for you.
So, like I say, Koyaga, this is a little bit of a laugh and a bit of fun, mate. But the only thing is, we don't shit. We're not shit fish. So you would have to come at some point, or if we're coming down that way.
Whereabouts is Koyagi?
Ipswich.
All that butter.
Where's that?
So it's not mega far, I don't think.
Birmingham way. Everywhere seems to be Birmingham way.
Does that look pretty mixed up?
That looks, and yeah, mix it up a bit more. Koyaga, come on. What do you think about this, Koyaga?
Well, do you this, mate. Whatever it lands on, that's what you've got to have. And you've got to sell out the rest of your fish and fill your pond with all these.
You spelled Sankey, I-E.
Oh.
See, I'm dyslexic and I know that.
Never mind, we know what you mean.
No, you take the I off. You don't have an I on the end.
No, just S-A-N-K-E.
Yeah.
K.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God.
Or when I type it, predictive text
Right,
change it to
before
snake.
you spin it, what are we doing it? Are we doing it the best of 3, Koyaga, or is it just one spin of the dice? And whatever you get the most numbers of, so 2 out of 3. So if you 3 out of, so if you got 2 Sankey, it would be Sankey, wouldn't it? If you got a Sankey shower, then Kahaku.
So what we doing then? 3 spins for him.
Got a clue.
Yeah.
And he gets whatever the 4th one lands on, yeah?
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Are you ready, Kayagi? This is just for you.
Good for you, mate. Oh, the shoe is on there still. Go on, spin again. You're still in it, Koyagi, for the Shisui on the 4th. Oh!
Oh!
It's still in there, mate.
So do you want it mixing up for the last one?
Do you want it mixing
Yeah.
up? Do you want it mixing up, Koyagi?
Oh, this is the last one to be removed. So then he's got the last spin, which gives him whatever he wins. We're doing it mixing up, Kayagi.
Yeah,
It's
go
up
on,
to you,
mix it
mate.
up. Mix it up.
Let
Go
me
on,
know.
mix it up, mate. Yeah,
Fake
mix it-
Carco wins. We'll mix it up. We'll give it a mix. Say when.
Stop.
This is it. And the next one is what you've got to have.
Oh, the Shisu is there.
Shower.
Yeah, the Shisu is still there.
Do you want it mixing, or we're just going to go straight
Do you
for
want
the
it mixing, Koyaga? Yeah or no?
mix it up again, or you just want to go with it?
Hey, see, he's thinking for cosmic.
We're mixing.
Yeah.
Let me know. Quick.
Go on, shuffle it. Go on.
Shuffle it. Say when.
Go on, you do.
Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
I would piss myself now if it takes it out. Up to you. Here we go. Mixing.
No, whatever this lands on, it's it, innit?
Oh, it's got to take a Sankey.
Yeah. Nah.
Let us know when you want to meet up, mate. You can come down and pick your Sankey.
Yeah, you can have a Sankey,
I
mate.
should purchase it off a desk for you.
You can have your Sankey, mate, and I'll pick up your Shisui for you, mate. as a gift, mate. Like I say, you do quite a lot for the koi community, mate. Like I say, with your works and stuff, mate. So give you a bit of support, mate.
It'll be on me anyway. Don't worry about it. I sort him a nice Sankey out.
Phew,
Yeah.
no Kaku. That was a bit more fun, wasn't it?
That's
There
it,
you
mate.
go.
You've got 2 fish, mate, if you want them.
Yeah.
You ready,
I'll
mate?
look for a Sankey that looks like a Shisui.
Just for shits and giggles.
What would happen if you crossed the Sankey with a Shishui? Kahaku with a Shishui.
Let's see if you'd have got it on 4th time.
I don't know, to be honest. I've never heard of anyone trying it.
Just thinking about ideas then.
Yeah.
A Shishui cross with a Kahaku. Or,
Yeah, carry on spinning it till the end now.
Yeah, you watch. It'll be if it ends up Shisui at end. It's meant to be.
Oh, how you doing, Mike? Koi Beginnings just in the house.
Helps, Mike.
How's the fish, Mike?
Oh,
Gone.
2 away.
John, there you go.
But no, you've still got one, mate. Like I say, when
Yeah.
you're ready, mate, if you can come up.
Yeah.
Like I say, come
Yeah, let us know when you want to meet up. Kayage, drop us an email, mate. You've got me. Send me a message anyway, bud. We'll sort something out.
Yeah.
But next time we're going down, you can feel free, jump along, come along, whatever. We'll sort something out one way or other.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
worries.
To get you started up. And you never know.
And my mate,
Might even give you a Kaku as well.
yeah.
You probably end up going away with about 1,000 fish.
Yeah, like I say,
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
and like I say, Koyagi, mate, you're not alone. We're all here, mate. If you need to talk at any time, like we've always said. Like I say, support each other.
Well, yeah, it's the only way. It's the only way, guys.
Support each
100%.
other when we're.
Well, if you just fancy a day out, but just
That's
let
it.
us know. You pop down to the farm and we'll just do some fish stuff.
Hey, I've got to go to the farm now, bringing a fish. Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dino, mate. Like I say,
It's nice. It's nice to do something and give something a little bit back.
It is.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like I say, Koyagi, I'm not funny. Koyagi's a deserving guy.
Evening,
Yeah.
Mike. Right then. What's next on the topic?
How big do you want your pond, Gaz?
As big as a dare make it without having my throat slit. You got to remember, I got to sleep next to her, and I want to wake up in the morning.
It's in
I was very shrewd. I built the good lady a guinea pig shed first.
Yeah.
Can't you just bend your fence a bit and like take some of next door's garden?
I'd love to do, mate. I really would.
They probably don't
Yeah.
use it anyway.
Nah.
yeah, but
They're going to pond in it, so they're not using it. It's just a waste, isn't it?
yeah, we're in Nottingham. We're in Nottingham, Koyaga.
Yeah, Nottingham, mate. Have you got transport, Koyaga?
Macca, Kyle just says, I'll take him down when I get my car sorted,
Oh, cool.
if need be.
Yeah.
Whichever, whatever.
Yeah.
Or come with,
Yeah.
Kyle.
No, like I said, we'll come down. Like, thanks for that, ANC, mate. That's really much appreciated. She just put feels great to be a part of this koi community.
Yeah, that's smashing. Thank you.
Well, everybody helps everybody else out, doesn't it? It's, you know,
That's
rather
it.
than thinking you're there alone, you're not alone. There's hundreds of us, and we're, you know,
It is.
from
And
the beginning
I will-
to highly experienced guys. It doesn't make any difference. You help each other out. It's what
Yeah,
we need.
100%.
Otherwise, you're just
100%.
grounding your knuckles in the ground, aren't you? For doing nothing.
Yeah.
There's way too many people in dark places for a community to not be supporting each other.
Mm.
This, you know,
I mean,
getting
I'd
worse.
suffer with my mental health. I have done for a while, but we're having the koi. It calms it down in here.
Yeah. There's something very calming and therapeutic about watching koi, isn't there?
Yeah.
You just lose half an hour just watching them.
Oh, I just watch the grow on tank thinking, oh, I better do something like put the log burner on or something. Yeah, I forgot that. Oh, it's pretty cool here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I mean, Vince said it in his video. yesterday, I think it was. Even like, I think it is. Even the cleaning and sorting out your filters and stuff. It's just that little bit of time for you doing what you're doing, and just kick back, relax, do what you're doing, watch your fish, water change them, bang them a bit of food. And I love just sitting there. As I said before, with all the pond snobbery and everything that is out there, and we all know it is, but I guess we all get the same enjoyment and the same.
Yeah,
I would say.
I mean, there was that interview with Donald Kerr, is it the big showman?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, he said he just nothing enjoys more than walking down to his pond with some food in his hand and feeding the fish. I mean, he's got umpteen thousands and thousands of pounds worth of fish that come back from Japan when they've been shown enough. He has them back at home, or they go out to breeders for breeding in Japan.
Yeah.
And that's why he's got his own Shiro line now, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. They asked could they use it for breeding. He said, well, yeah, it's getting a bit old for showing whatever.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It calms you till you lose one.
It does. It does. It does.
Yeah, that's a kicker. It really is.
It's a kick in guts, isn't it? Especially when you know you've done
nothing,
everything you can do, or it's just random out of blue. I mean, I've lost. I think I've actually lost. We were talking to lads overnight. I put in a lemon arawake, a Deutz Yamabuki Ogon, and a small Tancho Showa. And I moved them out of the pond at the same size as I moved all the others out. When they got to about 9-10 cm, I took them out of my mini pond and put them in main pond. And I think they've gone. Well, I haven't seen them for days. Well, I
bought a beautiful Kajaku from the National from Mark Jetta. It was absolutely stunning. Put it in the big pond. Happy as Larry, nothing on it. Absolutely, after quarantine. Into the big pond. Happy as Larry, feeding. Fed it to crab sticks one night. Come out the following morning, it's floating upside down.
Yeah.
Scraped it, and it's got absolutely nothing on it whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like, why? But then, because we had some thunderstorms and lightning about, and Mark said it could have been that. It's just.
Yeah. Air pressure.
Absolutely gutted, because that, as a showfish, was absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Even Mark said, his missus said that was, I wanted to keep that, but he wouldn't keep it long.
Yeah.
But I was absolutely gutted. That's one of them I have been absolutely gutted over, losing that fish.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I was gutted when I lost that Ginrin Saragoy. I picked that fish because that was one type that I always wanted. And I bought it same day as Brandon bought me Makaku. And I was gutted that I lost that. That did piss me off.
Mm. That's why I tend to buy them smaller now and grow them on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dino 1878 said, I'd love to do a channel, just couldn't take the stick I'd get from the kids, the wife, and the lads.
Yeah.
Won't be any different to anybody else's channel, mate. We all get some stick in some way, shape, or form. So you'd just be joining another crew.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just starting out with my channel.
And all you do, Dino, is tell them,
mate.
I mean, look the
way
twitch
up the
side. Look at the way Danny.
There you go, Daz. Question for you. Daz, what would you put a pericina to spawn with?
Depends what you want.
To spawn?
If you're looking to get more purichinas, then another puricina or a white ogon.
But I'm sure if you produce, parachina is a platinum fish.
Yeah.
If you mixed it with a kahaku, you'll get kikasua.
Yeah.
Well, you get some of all sorts, wouldn't you?
Well, what if you crossed it with a asagi? Would you get a snow asagi or something similar?
Yeah.
Could do, yeah. That would be worth a try.
Especially if it was Ginrin puricina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just think outside the box and just there's some really interesting combinations you can come up with, and that's the fun of it to me.
Well, that's the way I look at it, really.
And even when you cross two things and you know roughly what they should produce, you still get stuff that's like totally weird. You think, where the hell did that come from? That's nothing like either of the parents.
Yeah. I mean,
But you
got
don't know what's in the lineage before, you see.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all to do with the parentage. Yeah.
Until you know how many generations it's gone back, what's been spawned with.
Yeah.
Anything could crop up. It could have been out with, you know.
Yeah. I mean, my
And
frog's
I suppose there's also the ancestral side of it. You don't know what that fish came from, which can throw into it as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Yeah.
That's
You've got to go back. That's what the Japanese people for so long, because they know exactly what's the history of that fish is.
There is the true bloodlines.
Yeah.
Can you just check Koi Boys so you can see that what Connie's just messaged, please? That's your call.
Sounds serious.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to say to her,
I don't want to be the one that's. I certainly won't be. Yeah, it's all right. Leave it there. I just won't show it. I'm not seeing it.
It's on there though, isn't it? And if other people see it, and
well, it's already been seen, mate. It's like now.
No, but people who aren't watching now.
Yeah, just remove it. But no offense, Dino. I just don't want any of that type of. It's not PC for YouTube. Where was that one? YouTube is just a bit of fun for us.
Yeah.
It says BPA is distribution.
Yeah, but if you don't know what BPD is, it's bipolar and bipolar disorder and ADHD. Yeah, I know how I feel, mate. My lad's got dyspraxia and autism, and he's struggling at the minute.
Yeah, difficult times, mate, with new school and everything for a minute. But he'll get there, bud. He'll get there.
It's routine,
mate. So that's the main thing.
Oh yeah, he's in a special needs school now, so which is better for him.
It's all right, Dino. I just some people will take offence, and I don't want to.
It don't bother us, mate. But like I say, some woke out there would pick it up. And
I lost my staging and sobbed.
Yeah.
How much for your pond, Gaz? What, the one that I've got now, or the one that I'm going to be building? The one that I've got now, mate, cost me next to naff all, really, because it's just an old link down with a liner, and all the stone that I've got around it, I dug out the bloody hole. So
new builds for you.
And then the one that I will be doing, it's probably not going to cost me a great deal at all, because of a top guy called Jeff Lees, who gave me a massive, great big pond liner and a massive, great big roll of underlay. So all I really need to do is remove the old one
and dig the hole out.
Dig a bigger hole out, drop it in, fill it back up, and extend my drain, bottom drain to middle again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I was tempted to perhaps maybe put in a second bottom drain, but I didn't want the Coywell News giving me another ribbon.
Well, my 15-footer's got 2 in it.
But I bet my with the filter and everything that I did on mine at present, mate, it's less than 400 quid. 400 or 500. Oh, well, I suppose pumps and all the rest of it. Yeah, you don't think of all that, do you? All the rest of the stuff that you add to it that you just don't tell the wife about. Yeah, maybe about 600-700, but not a great deal, really. And then the fish, yeah. Shh, she's listening. I just got quoted on a 7-foot tank with a nice 3D background, 12 millimeters thick, 650. I'm going to bite the bullet and buy it next week because it's beautiful. Mate, at the end of the day, if you can afford to, and it was going to bring you some happiness out of it, why the hell not? Life's too short to be worrying about tomorrow, mate. Live for today and fuck it.
Yeah.
I've got a thing that me and Daz was looking up probably 4 or 5 weeks ago with the announcement of the big pond build. ANC reminded me about it earlier on.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Ashley.
you might be a little bit off for your pricing on the liner, though.
I am a lot. only by like 300 quid. Yeah. The pond is going to work out at 71,000 litres.
Shit.
That's
That's a lot of digging.
That's a lot of digging.
We talked about it.
Yes,
As we did. It's about there's going to be no electrics whatsoever. We're going to put plant life in there. So basically,
Canadian pondweed to oxygenate it, and
it's going to be a natural clay-lined pond.
Are we actually dropping clay in it and lining it with some clay as well, then? Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's going to be enough of it. Isn't there?
We'll put a liner in it because it'll dry out in the summer. I can guarantee it.
Where's this then?
No, you're putting a line up, but
No. I mean, are you gonna? Shit! Don't talk and vape, guys. Not live on air. Shit! I mean, are you gonna put a liner in and then line the liner with some clay, so you've got that
on the bottom?
On the bottom.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the best compromise we can do, because if we do a clay-lined pond, a natural clay pond, it will dry out. It'll be forever topping it up.
Yeah,
come summertime.
So no, like I say, if we line it, clay line bottom, clay in the water. I mean,
then the fish can nibble away at
you
the
won't
minerals.
need clay in the water. You'll have clay in the bottom, won't it?
Oh yeah, but it will be. We're going to be
suspended in the water.
Suspended, yeah. I mean, we're going to. The thing is, we're trying to do it as eco-friendly as possible.
But what you do, you clay line the bottom, and you put chicken muck in it, and then you turn it all over.
Yeah.
Then leave it for a bit before you put the water and the fish in.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be full of shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
I wouldn't be doing the chicken.
What the Japanese do.
Do it, but that's on a much bigger volume of water, isn't it? I don't know.
Depends how big one.
Right.
If you use bantam shit, it's smaller.
Oh, good grief!
No, I wouldn't be doing none of that. I think, like I say.
Now, I reckon, Dad, what we ought to do is move all them logs, move the tractor and trailer, and build it all up that end as well, so it comes round like a big.
Do you know what his mum?
I'm going to get round it though. I'll come round the corner.
What Daz's mum said? That massive, great big football pitch at bottom. She said you just turn that into a pond.
She says dig it into a great big lake.
Great big lake. Yeah, that whole pond area.
Really right then.
And I reckon he should just split that into four and make that into 4 mud ponds. That's what I reckon he should do. Especially when he's got his mum's permission.
Yeah, take them conifers out.
Get a 360 digger in.
No.
Level it all. Get rid of everything.
No.
Yeah. Get me digger in.
On it. That'll save digging it out.
That like I say, the koi pond, what it's the mud pond. Like I say, we did do a what's it called, didn't we? A
mock-up.
A mock-up, and we discussed it about what they call it, a special type of pond. If you can remember, we was talking about it.
What, being triangular shaped?
No, the ethos behind it, where there's no electric going in there. There's no. It can all be done by.
The Japanese, and there's no electric in their ponds, in their mud ponds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's called. But there's no plants. There's no plant life in them. Where there will be plant life at one end of his pond, and I'll find out for next week the name of it, because we did discuss it, because we looked into it in a quite decent look. If you can remember, Daz.
I can't remember that bit. I must have missed that. I didn't get that memo.
No.
That's when you were mid-trifle, Daz.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Trifle coma.
Amanda Smith says, I've got the wonderful MS. Watching the MS, watching Koi
Oh,
de-stress me.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing with it though. There's so many people with so many things and so many issues, and keeping fish seems to help a lot of people.
Yeah,
Which I think
it is.
it's pretty damn good, to be fair. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Alan, do I mean, like Nigel's just said, do they chicken manure the ponds for like a bioculture of like
It's rotifers and Daphne, as far as I'm aware.
That's it, rotifers and Daphne. Yeah.
It kickstarts the food chain, sort of thing, for the fry.
They like when the snow goes, they go in, get it all down, rotivate it all up, and then leave it, and then fill it, get the Daphne going, and then the fish going.
Jamie's going.
Bye, Jamie.
Going.
Good night, Jamie.
Right, Jamie, mate. Like I said, we've still got 55 watching, mate.
Yeah.
I lost all my koi this year, Gaz. No, as well, gutted. I have no idea why.
Yeah, Peter's. He had a random one, mate. That was just bellying up. No idea. He still doesn't know why. I think it might have been white spot, but yeah, one of them things, Pete, happens, doesn't it, mate? Probably more than likely.
He's still got his goldfish.
No, he lost all the koi, and he lost about 6 or 7 of the goldfish, if not more.
Yeah.
Truth.
Jamie says, I think some fish just die, just like people do. People die for no apparent reason. Yeah, it happens, mate.
Yeah, it's always the best one, though.
Yeah.
I quite fancy some of them Japanese goldfish, the one with the Kaku pattern on it.
Yeah, we saw some of those, didn't we, Mick? At
nice one, Dino.
Dino, catch you in a bit, mate. Thanks for joining
us.
Yeah,
Dino.
Cheers, Dino. Yeah, the Tamasabas, they're nice, they are. But
that's the word, yeah. I knew it's Tamasaba.
Yeah, 150 quid each.
Oh, no,
is that the year you was born, Dino? 1878?
I'll get no quid with that price.
Yeah, occasionally you'll see them. So I think Quenny Koi did them at one point for about 50 quid each.
Did it?
Yeah, but it's a case of being at the right place.
Yeah, I just fancied 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, they're totally different, aren't they?
Yeah, just put in the tank line.
They're tough as well. You can have them outside. They're not like fancy goldfish. They're quite robust.
Yeah, it does.
Mike Bass says, I have loads of yellow and purple flag. You can have Daz.
Oh, right. Yeah. Cheers, Mike. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Wait, when are you going to come down again, Mike? We need somebody on the wheelbarrow.
He sent a message in the last video saying that if we need any marquees, barbecues and rest of it, and he'll be more than happy to come down and jump on Barra and come and give us an hand. So
that's it, Jigsaw.
Welcome, Mike. Every time.
It. It's called a permaculture. Now you can remember.
Permaculture.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah. Thank you, Jigsaw. That's what it was called, a permaculture, where it doesn't affect the environment around it or the natural environment, which it's not. It's going to benefit the environment when it's there.
Just thinking though, digging that mud pond out, you won't need wheelbarrow because you're not actually taking the soil that far, are you?
That's it. The soil's not going anywhere. Just around the edge.
No, you're slinging it over your shoulder, and that's where the burn will be.
Yeah, and realistically, if you want to go 2 foot down, you've only got to dig a foot because a foot of that will be bang going back.
Yeah. No, I would go about 2 foot in the ground.
It's going to be 3 foot. It's going to be 3 foot in total.
Bubble and Finn says, I've got loads of horse shit if you want it.
No, Vicky, you'll need that for your ponds.
Alan T says in Japan they manure the mud ponds every year at the start of the season.
Yeah.
And is it just a light sprinkling?
Yeah, I think if you give a light. What about chicken pellets? The pelleted chicken manure. Would that work?
Might do.
It's got the same ingredient, isn't it? But it's a bit more.
You just need to get the dampener and that going in the bottom to start with. So when you put the fish in, they've got food.
Yeah.
Don't matter if the water goes green. Let's get the fish in there.
That's it. Yeah. It just creates a massive boost.
I mean, the lad that won our show last year, he put his net into his pond, and his pond was green. Whatever he came out with, if the fish was in good condition, he went to the show.
Yeah.
And he got the grand champion.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a question for you.
It's in volume 2.
Yeah.
Got a question for you, Nigel.
I've only read about 6 pages in.
What do you looking? What? It's a question for Nigel. What are you look for in a koi? For example, if you were looking for one to bring on and grow on for a showfish, what is it that you go for?
You want body structure, and you want a good big head and mouth. If it can't get the food in, it won't grow.
No, I'm all right with that bloody tanture and that bloody silly.
It's got a bone structure, but it's got to have a decent head and a big mouth.
No.
So if it can't get the food in, it never make a good fish.
This Nisai I've got, it's just turned Nisai, and it's the Carge share. I would probably say it's 35, 40 cm.
And
that's the body on that is big.
Yeah.
Mike says I like the idea of no wheelbarrow required.
And Mike, you mentioned about a rowan tree. You want a hand with that to cut it back and shred it up? Because I'm quite willing to pop round and help get that sorted for you.
Yeah, Twisted's just put a good comment.
Yeah. Twisted Koi says Adam Bayer told me to seed the pond. Seed with chicken manure pellets before adding fry.
Yeah. Nice one, Vince.
Yeah, so that's it. You could always sprinkle a few in. It's not going to hurt it, is it?
No.
As long as it don't. Like I say, we'll have to do water parameters.
Check the nitrates and everything, because too much, it could toxify it. Yeah. It's a case
you've got to be careful. Yeah, you've got to be careful. That's why you leave it for a while. Just chill out before you put the fish in.
That's why we're going to
produce the high nitrates.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to do the pond. I think we're going to do the pond. Start the pond this weekend, aren't we? If you're feeling up to it.
Start the pond this next weekend.
Yeah.
Have you seen the forecast?
Well, that's to be fair, mate. Well, soil's soft as it is. It's easy digging, isn't it? It's just we're all going to end up being 6 inch taller, but it would be easy digging. It would be best time of year to dig it. It's just the mess it makes when you're doing it, but
yeah,
it's not going to do any. It's not going to damage note down there at the bottom, is it? When we can just rake it over afterwards.
Yeah.
And if you walk back up the garden through the flooded path, it washes all the shit off your boots anyway.
Seskia's reading pod says good night all.
Night,
Seska.
All time to sleep. Thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Tree fella sounds good, but you and me only counts as 2. LOL. Tree fella.
We'll get Colin round
bring
as well.
Richard in as well.
Yeah,
I'll make you tree fellas.
Yeah, you got Colin the machine.
Yeah. I'll go up the tree. Cole can put the stuff through the muncher.
What muncher you got, Dad?
Mike can make the tea. Sorry.
What chipper you got?
It's the old Elliot. You know, the orange ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Brilliant. I mean, it was
shredder more than chipper.
Yeah, shredder. Yeah. It was took off all the safety devices.
As you do.
It's just basically an engine with a blade. But you can shift some volume through that thing. Say how small it is. It's worth its weight in gold.
They're a good bit of kit. I always think though they should have invented one with a shredder and chipper combined.
Yeah. I've had shredders and chippers combined before, but the side shoot is always too narrow. It's all right if you're
Too
pulling
narrow,
stuff through
yeah.
it's dead straight, but it's a bit of a bow on them. Oh, you're forever trying to ram the branches through.
Yeah, I progressed up. I mean, my biggest one now, the one I've got now, can take about, I think it's about a 4-inch log, 4.5-inch log.
Yeah.
Catch you later, Copy. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Teresa.
Night, Copy. Night, Tracy.
I'll make sure it gets posted tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, the biggest
Sorry.
problem with the tape behind
People
one-
that say goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you do your other pond gas, the other ponds where the fencing concrete gravel boards are made out of.
Oh yeah.
If you need that, I'll bring the track barrow up, mate. You can just shovel it into that.
There's
That's
not
all down the bottom then.
to go down on that one, is it? That next one's being built up, isn't it? There's only posts to get in on that one, really, and level it all out on inside, isn't it?
To be honest, it's minimal to do to that one to finish
Oh,
it. Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, I saw the video the other day. Yeah, it is.
Yes, because the garden's on a different level, it steps down. So that one's going to be freeboards, but the next one's going to be freeboards up, but it's going to be stepped up one because it's on a higher level on garden sloping on a downward chamfer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
doesn't show that. in the
It's a
video,
dry
that one.
Oh, does.
Yeah.
There
Rich
you go,
jumped
mate.
in it.
PS. My boss says, PS,
Hang on.
I have an auto feeder going for free if you need it, does.
Yes, please.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing
Yeah.
I'm desperate for. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. For
Ah.
that.
And Mr. Bass, you might be able to help us with our dilemma. What keeps happening with the auto feeder that Daz has got? It keeps
Ugh,
the chute.
the nightmare.
The chute. It keeps clogging up for some reason. So I don't know if you'll be able to.
You haven't
It's
got
moisture in food.
slugs, have you?
No, it's indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
moisture
it's
I
is
might
always
have
on.
slugs.
Yeah, I know. I've
It
had
must be
slugs
getting
before.
damp
I
then.
got into the pond.
Yeah, well, then
I don't
is it getting damp off the water splashing?
I think it must be damp in the air or whatever. Just the moisture in the polytunnel. To be honest,
Because
I've not
mine-
tried it in the sun.
Yeah, well, mine this time of year, I disconnect my auto feeder because for that same reason, it gets damp in the winter and it just drives me crackers. So I just
Yeah.
hand feed them instead. Then I know how much they're having.
Yeah.
Then I've got a little
Yeah.
plastic pot and I weighed it. When it's full, it's 50 grams. So I know exactly how much is going to the main pond then to what they're eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I mean,
If
the grow on
actually the
one,
summer, it
I've got
might
them
be
little-
the same problem.
yeah, the grow one, I've got one of them little small ones that just spins, the end spins round. And I put 50
Yeah.
grams in that, and then that just feeds them over that day, and some of the next day I'll just top it back up again with a mixture of different growth size pellets.
Yeah,
A bit of
Collins,
vinegar in there.
Collins just said it was moisture in the air. What was stopping it?
Yeah.
The fish are enjoying it more so now, Daz, as it's in the bottom of the pool and they're all using it as a ramp.
Oh no, it's been took
Yeah,
out.
I know.
Colin took it out, or you took it out the other day, didn't you?
Oh right.
Somebody took it out the other day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a
It
little
says
fat fella.
sometimes the food at the chute gets damp.
Damp,
and it
yeah,
swells.
swells.
I have that problem with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Well, we're coming up to the 3-hour mark, and what we have been doing is perhaps going a little bit too long on some of his lives and running out of airtime, which has been the reason why my camera's been going and freezing up. I think that's what I found on research. So, thank you very much, Nigel, for joining us this evening. It's been a pleasure.
No problem. I don't
Thank
mind
you.
coming on whenever. I'm easy,
Welcome to
mate.
come on and
Easy.
join us anytime you wish, mate. If you want, you can more than welcome to come and have a nap with us.
Yeah. So if you're having a chat during the week between just the three of you, whatever, and you're off one,
Yeah,
just give me a
listen,
shout.
look, we do have a Discord channel. I do have a Discord channel, which was an old gaming channel, and hardly anybody ever uses it. If anybody out there is interested, I'm more than happy to turn that gaming channel into a koi channel, a community channel, and make it that there's 6-7 rooms where you can all come along and sit and have a nap with yourselves in your own groups, your own whatever. If you're interested, let me know.
Yeah,
And I'll convert it over
mate,
and switch
drop the
to,
link.
And all we
Fish
ask,
community channel.
yeah, and all we ask, no religion, no politics, no,
Backbiting.
yeah, just keep
Yeah.
it Croy related, hobby related, and
It's civil, yeah.
And we'll get something sorted out. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll switch it over. Right, well, we've got a couple that's just come in there. Jig says, latest peeps, been a good one. Thank you very much, mate. DT says, take care, GKP. Great live as always. Andy says, cheers, guys. Sean Leonard says, night, guys.
right,
Vicky
mate.
from Bubble and Finn says, night, guys.
Right, Vicky.
Yeah, get that pile.
Great night, guys.
Are you coming? Bifter,
night.
come on after if you can.
Charlie Mr. Brown says, night all. Kayaga Design says, TY, again, guys, for being generous and kind. Made me cry. But thank you all. Thank you. And I will get to the farm when the fries are there. Mate, there's some there now. You let me know when you want to come. But hit us up, drop us a line, drop us a text, bud. We'll sort something out. We'll get something sorted down there next time we're over.
Right, they should be flying now. They should be like this. Get some meat in
Tristan
there.
Price says, cracking night. Mike Tropical, Mr. Tropical Koi. Hang about before I do go, Mr. Tropical Koi. Super proud of you, mate. That's the longest I've known you do anything like that. And for all those who know, you all know how hard it is. Good man. Let's keep working on it, Buzz. Buzz. Yeah. Busy Bee says great night, but lots of gaming for Charlie Bifter Brown. My Koi Jenny with an okay and a wave. Koi Aggie's design. I'm a Shushui god.
You are,
Dale
mate.
South, night, guys. Great night. Carlos C says night all. Keith Smith says great night with a thumbs up on that one, guys. Do us a huge favour, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. And until next time, Peter Puddle's going to hit the last one. Good night, all. Good one, Mike KH. Thank you very much, bud. Take care, all. We'll catch you on the next one. See you all soon.
Night, Alan.
Night, everyone.
See you, Alan.